Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. This is the Monte Fisto back again with some more Final Fantasy II. So far it has gone surprisingly well. We've already blown through 2 party members with Minwoo, who just, dished our asses, and then Joseph, who has sadly passed as the series first. I mean, granted, you don't really know him that long or even that well, but still, it's a first. You don't really see that in JRPGs of the time at all. In fact, here's my thoughts on Final Fantasy II, kind of revisiting it, is I still think it's the second to worst Final Fantasy game. And for a Final Fantasy game, judging its place in the series, yes, it's a bad Final Fantasy. It's a bad Final Fantasy game in that way, right? Like, if you rank the Final Fantasies, it'd be close to the bottom, right? But if you were going to rank it as an 8-bit JRPG, or even just an 8-bit RPG in general, let's include, like, PC gaming of the time. Not bad. It's really not. I know it gets a hell of a lot worse and a lot more painful, but I mean, you gotta, like, take a step back and look at things in perspective. Maybe you judge it less as a Final Fantasy game and judge it more just as a game. And, you may recall that while we all have fond memories of the best NES games, the vast majority of NES games were hot garbage. Like, they were just bad and you would get burnt on fucking buying games, which is why, game rental was a thing over here, and then the Japanese were getting mad and trying to find ways to fuck over to the West by making games artificially harder, or like have things that you would need the instruction manual for, because they're, scum. So, we fondly remember the better of the NES games, but yeah, judging by like the resting average of, games, I'd say Final Fantasy II is kind of up there, honestly, and I think I can kind of see why Final Fantasy II is held in higher regards in Japan than in the West, because obviously this game came out, like, over here, like 10 years after the fact. And Final Fantasy III came out, like, 15 or 20 years after the fact. Jesus Christ. And people look at Final Fantasy III way too harshly. That game, I would argue, is just straight up good. This is a straight up good game. 2 is just very rough, with a lot of ambition, and it tried a bunch of shit, and a lot of it didn't really work, but all the same, you're able to get through, which is a lot more than you can say for shit like Dragon Quest II, which is really painful, or what's another one? Fucking Mother 1, the first Earthbound game. Mother 1, if you guys haven't played that one, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone, that game is fucking wretched. It's funny, because people will play, and they're like, oh, I played this version that, like, doubles your strength, doubles your XP growth, doubles your fucking money growth, halves the difficulty of every enemy. Oh my god, maybe doubles, like halves the encounter rate even. And even then, it's not that great with that much help, but you take all that into effect, and man, Mother 1, that was, I did not get through that one at all. At all. Honestly, Earthbound, I think, is overrated, but let me switch to the old mic before I forget. There we go. Alright, forgot to unmute. Let me say what up to Dog. Oh, Dog. She's a good baby. Oh, and let's go. Fucking still feeling the boxing lesson from yesterday. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure what hurts more, the day after or the day of, because the day of doesn't really hurt. You're like, oh man, that was a hell of a workout. And then you like lay down for a bit and then get up and you're like, oh. But then day 2, it just hurts, regardless of whether you're moving or not. It'd really help to play this video game if I remembered to grab my controller. That probably would help. Oh, good old Dragon Quest 6. Dragon Quest 6! Oh, man. Fuck that game. That's why I'm, like, very, very, very slowly getting through that series.
Because for every game that's like a Dragon Quest 4, you'll get like a Dragon Quest 6 or 2. And 3 I think is overrated. I think also 5 is overrated. 5 I still would say is a good game, worth checking out, but people do suck that one off a little bit too much. A lot of build up for not a lot of payoff towards the end of that game, if you ask me. But last time, yeah, Joseph died. But we got the Goddess Bell, so we can now enter Kashuan Keep. Oh, before we forget. Oh, there's a couple things. One, I completely forgot to use the Antarctic Wind on the turtle. I think that can actually one-shot the motherfucker. So we just have... I mean, the plus side is we have one of these, which is a super rare item. Oh, it's not even on him, yeah. Who the fuck has it? Anyone? Was it Skanky? It was Skanky. Skanky is double fisting right now. Got Antarctic Wind in her potion. But yeah, the Antarctic Wind, I think it's like one really powerful Winter Blast. I guess we can hold on to it until we, I'm assuming we're gonna run into another really powerful, like, turtle or enemy weak to ice. I think like anything reptilian, I think, is generally speaking weak to ice, and not just this game, but in the series. Let's see. So what was it? We have the mace, we have mithril, mace, which we might want to hold on to. Well, if I gotta remember what exactly we're doing here. We did give Skanky a shield. Her knife will go up more slowly, but I mean her shield will increase evasion, which will increase agility. I think in terms of agility, she's the highest, but Fistos is almost caught up. And Tardo's not far behind, so we need Skanky to get better at that shield. Because I completely misunderstood how the fucking dual wielding works in this game, or it doesn't work, I guess, is what we found out last time. 2 rolls at 49%, really. One roll of 47. One roll of 35. Okay. We also found, we got a free silver, and I was looking up the items just because this game came with a manual in Japan, but we don't really have access to this. Apparently there's a difference between, I don't know if the logo looks different, but there's a difference between, like, armor and, like, cloth, or not even cloth, because I think that the cloth is also its own class of armor. Whatever's the in-between armor. Like light armor, essentially. Silver is light armor, so the magic casting penalty and also the evasion penalty is really small and still gives you a whole bunch of armor. So, and I think they sell these in buffs. I think I wrote that down. Yeah, so they sell those in buffs, but they sell the mithril armor in the regular town, but the mithril armor in the regular town is heavy armor. And I guess in this fucking game, you just don't want heavy armor. Just fucking at all. Because of those evasion and magic penalties. Just, fuck it. You get hard skin, bro. So a lot to take in with this game. The more you kind of... It's like with Final Fantasy VIII. The more you try to understand and play with the mechanics, go with the flow, the less you'll absolutely fucking hate it. So we'll get some armor for everyone. It'll take less damage, sure, but as you can see last time, the battles are getting more rough. And we also need a... Yeah, I think I was gonna give Tardo. I was gonna train him in the Wave Spear. Or was I? Fuck, or maybe Fistos. Yeah, let's do Fistos. Fistos will start to learn in the way of the spear. So the attack, not too big of a difference, but because he's level 1. But because we're fighting higher tier enemies, that he'll catch up faster, though. I think. I'll give him a mithril sword for now. Because I think spears are decent in this game. Really, it's just axes and bows are, like, horrifically inaccurate. It's staves could be good for a spellcaster. Oh, Layla, I don't know what you want, girl. It's like wants attention or something. I don't know. You okay, girl? Goodness. When you got food, you can eat your food. Oh, Fisto's agility caught up, so now Fisto's, I was just saying, he's catching up. He is caught up. Which means Skanky needs to get good with shield. Which it's coming along, sure, but Jesus Christ. From just that, has Spear gone up by 4%. I know you got food, girl. Eat your food. Like sniffed her food and just walked away. Alright. Oh my god, girl. Trying to get this dog to eat has been a fucking nightmare recently. It really has been. I know. You need to eat. You want me to try to get you now like the fucking... Oh my god. Hold up. Let me see if I can try to get this dog to eat. I know this is ridiculous. I'll throw that food in the trash and give you some fucking different food. My fucking lord. Alright, let's try this shit then. I'll try the same, like, vet food they hooked me up with. We'll try some chicken stock. Let's see if she can eat that. Jesus Christ. I know, she keeps walking over to say what up, but then doesn't do anything. Alright, let's try this, girl. Alright, come on. I don't know, it might just be the fucking vet, like the dry food I'm trying to get for her. Maybe we'll try back the other one, but I feel like the other one's just thrown up anyway with that. Alright, come on. Boop. Boop. Alright, she's going for water, Jesus Christ. I'm trying over here, motherfucker. Alright, I don't know, fucking maybe she'll fucking eat that shit later on. What's good, Collector G? How you doing? Alright, we back. Sorry about that, not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, how's the weekend going, Collector G? What kind of crazy shit you playing? God damn, when he's like shitty with a weapon, he's really shitty with a weapon. You gotta get good quick. Then again, I guess Tardo will get better at hitting though. Or get better at dodging, get those accuracy increases. Might be better off just to go back to the fucking sword. We'll see. Yeah, I think it is good to cross-train like one or two characters in two different weapon types though. Playing a lot of Claire Obscure Expedition 33 last. Gotcha, are you just doing the demo or are you playing the main game? Did you pick it up? Oh, I know, girl. I know, you're killing me. I know, what do you want? Just like walk over and just like stare at me. I don't know what the hell she wants. Like I get up to like, Yana, do you want to go outside? And then she'll just like dart into the bed. It's like she just wants attention. Alright, so you did pick up the main game. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it looks good. I threw it on my wish list. Wouldn't like hop on the bed? Layla, I don't know what you want, girl. I know, what do you want? The thing is, it's like she just wants me to sit there and, like, I guess pet her, but I mean, she's kind of standing at a little bit of a distance. I have to, like, lean in to pet her and say, well, you want to get on the bed? Like, what do you want, girl? Let's see, so if we're getting 4 per, so is that 25 battles worth of swinging the spear will actually increase spear. And then maybe you can connect the hit. Oh, good. We're back here. Oh my god. Ah, I hate the NPC blocking your path shit. Did they say anything? Joseph's dead, isn't he? Wow, I haven't even... I mean, I guess the idea of us leaving town with Joseph and coming back without Joseph to a really dangerous location. I mean, I guess, you know... I guess that does make sense, doesn't it? Honor Joseph's wishes. Get that bell to Kashuan. Not to Joseph. I guess first thing we should do is heal, right? Chocobo live in the forest south of Kashuan. Oh, series first, baby. Chocobo. I think I forgot if I mentioned that or not. Yeah, forest south of Kashuan. So I think you can just like fly the airship to Kashuan and then take the Chocobo back. So it's actually pretty, the game throws you a lot of bones in the early game. It's a lot more than I remember it doing. How's Tardo's cure? Tardo can do one more cure. On himself for a real cheap stay at the inn. 81 gil. Well, relatively cheap. I mean, we got 6,000 gil, which is pretty good. So again, we need to get to Bofsk and pick up some armor on the way back. But we do want one more life spell. Yeah, so how many hours you put into Claire Obscure so far? And what would you rank it? You want to do a 1 out of 5 or a 1 out of 10? Alright, so we can also pick up a warp spell. That'll be 3,000 of my gold, but that is all for Salamand, though, if we pick this up. I think warp is the same as teleport, only it does by 1 floor, or if you level up multiple floors. I think I'm giving both to Tardo, honestly. Yeah, because the other two already have life, and Fisto is my teleport. I think utility spells, you do want to give utility spells to your non-like magic focus, but I guess in this case it's gonna be Skanky. Alright. Tardo learned warp. Tardo learned life. Man, leveling up life must be a bitch. You have no reason to use it unless someone's dead. Then I guess we'll sell all this shit. I'll hold on to the bow. Just a couple of hours in, too early to tell. First impressions, it's your game of the year contender. Nice. What would my game of the year be so far of the games I played? Oh, lab, let me check that out. I'm actually curious. I think there's one in particular I was thinking already. What we got, baby? I know Siege is pretty good. Hades is pretty good. Oh, UFO 50. How did I forget that? Yeah, UFO. that's kind of an obvious one. Like, yeah, there's one in particular that I played a metric fuck ton this year. I kind of forget which one was that. Oh yeah, that one. Yes. Good game. Good game. Then what else were we doing? Yeah, 'cause it's been a crazy year so far. Me getting fucking sick. Yeah, and we finished Rank Quest 6. So my contender for most go fuck yourself game is definitely gonna be Dragon Quest 6. I said before, I've never had a game so so gradually get worse. It's kind of like the frog being boiled in the fucking pot alive, right? Oh, let's sell the mace. 250. Alright, I'll fucking take it, motherfucker. I want to hold on to the mithril baseball bat. Who the fuck was dropping all these maces? I mean, I'll take it, jeez. Dagger. Although maybe we should hold on to it. Long sword. Well, we're gonna be picking up another mithril sword. Dragon Quest 6 really dragged on. Yeah, and just the idea of, like, making it, like, where every time you change class, you're so fucking shitty. And you permanently have... I compared it to Gao in Final Fantasy 6, where you have just that, like, really massive list of every ability, and, like, it's too much to remember what all of them do, so you just latch on to, like, the one good one. That's Dragon Quest 6's abilities. Is each class teaches you, like, 20 shit abilities and, like, one good one. I don't know, so, like, it makes it just not feel that good when you learn a new ability. It doesn't make it feel that good when you change classes. At the very end, you gotta, like, grind for another, like, 10 fucking hours to beat the end boss because they made him insane. I don't know. There's a lot fucked up about that. Layla, oh my god, what do you want? Oh, stay there. Oh, no. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, onto the bed with you. There you go. Gonna cuddle. There you go. I know, is that all you wanted? So sweet. Yeah, Layla, Jesus. Antidote. We don't need 3 antidotes, right? We already went to the inn, have not visited Joseph's family yet. Talked to him about the tip about the chocobos. I don't think there's anything we really want in here, yeah, because it's all trash. We are well beyond all that shit. I think those are like essentially level 2 weapons. And then we have bronze shit, but once again, that is all heavy armor, I believe. Yeah, so that's apparently, like, the heavy armor. The fuck has it? Silver armor. Is that the difference? There's, like, not... It's just, like, the top half and not, like, the bottom piece? Yeah, 'cause then you got, like, little, like, 3 pieces. Right? Like, it's a chest plate, essentially. And this you have, like, the booby chest piece, and then you also have a thong on the top of, like, some fucking, I don't know, pants. Whatever that term is. Alright, so it's a very slight symbol difference, whether it's, like, heavy armor or just, like, regular, like, light armor, I guess. So light armor is what you want in this game. Fuck heavy armor. Your evasion goes just to absolute shit. And then there's also, like, a real heavy magic casting penalty. Poor Joseph. I'll look after Nelly. Wow, one of his groupies? It's kind of fucking weird. I know that would make him happy. Goddess Bell, Sunfire, Airship. This was actually... There's a Final Fantasy 2 reference of this little story in Final Fantasy 9. I think when you're doing the Ramu quests. It's kind of weird, but you, like, it, like, adds more stories. Kind of, like, retcons the story a little bit of Final Fantasy 2, where you, like, go back to the family, but you can't... The heroes couldn't break themselves to tell the family, and he kind of... Ramu asks you why, and you kind of put the story together in order, and I think there's no wrong answer as to the why. We have, like, 2 options. You know about Mithra, little girl. I'm sorry for your loss, but can you tell me about the Dreadnought? No? Alright. Alright, so let's get the fuck out of here. We are done. In fact, yeah, let me actually clear that. I don't need to remember the Life of Warp spell. All we need to really do is buy shit in Bafsk, or buy a Mithril Sword in Altair, and then go to Bafsk for, let's say Bafsk. For Asuna, Silence, and then some silver, we'll call it armor. Not sure what the term would be for, we'll just call it light armor. Was it Curious? Curious? Oh god, no, Tardo, don't attack yourself, motherfucker. I'm trying not to cheat. Damn, he really fucked himself up, too. Yeah, there's like double inputs. I feel like it's a lot of NES and Game Boy games on the, what, RetroPie. I'm not sure if it's an issue with the controller or an issue with RetroPie itself, but I have noticed it. It seems to be only those two systems, which is kind of bizarre. Did not mean to give fucking Tardo a free fucking stamina up. I know, girl. What did she want? What did she want? I know. Took you out earlier. Kinda wish dogs could talk, or at least, like, communicate telepathically, right? They want something, it's really hard to know what the fuck they want. Or at least some dogs it's easy. Some dogs will, like, you know, scratch the door and whine. But, Layla, not so much. She'll just kinda stare at you. We're gonna take a quick detour to Bafsk real quick. For some shit. And I guess we can just talk to the townsfolk, see what's up. You know, you attack. You cast Blink. We did get that free. I thought we got free Blizzard. Alright, someone else must have it. We try to warp these fuckers to non-existence just because it would be funny. No. Yeah, I think as far as like the instant death spells are concerned, and there's quite a few of them in Final Fantasy 2, I think Warp and Teleport are like the least effective. And now they're running away, which I guess makes it easier for me. So you'll run away, but you won't let me teleport you away? Really, dickhead? Alright, we'll do, oh yeah, she had a Blizzard. Let's use Blizzard. Let's level up her Blizzard a little bit. And we can do a level 2 Thunder. Keep leveling that up. Yeah, it's kind of the most grindy part of this game is leveling up magic. It really does take a long fucking time. How's that shit coming along? Alright, fucking 22% the way to level 2. Yeah, your weapon skill really is pretty fucking useless until it gets to at least level 2. Even then, it's not that great. Level 3 and 4, especially 4, you notice a big increase. Yeah, I think if you ever fall behind, though, when you're then later on fighting harder enemies, they're higher tier, right? Meaning that... I think your weapon skill levels up faster. I kind of compare it to like an Ys experience system, or maybe like Paper Mario, where you do kind of hit like a soft cap until you get further in the game. Like, it's kind of the game's way of saying, like, you know, fuck off, go forward. What are you doing? Stop being a pussy. I say, I don't mind that system, I really don't. Alright, welcome to Bafsk. They finished the Dreadnought, we're doomed. Alright, so they're saying the same shit. Which I'd say, well, you know, they built the Dreadnought here. They're not gonna, like, turn around and, carpet bomb this fucking location. But then again, the Emperor in this one is really evil. He literally just wants war and death. Doesn't really want to take over anything. Yeah, so see, that has, like, a slightly different icon. I guess, remember that icon. Buy 2 pieces of that. So I think, like, gauntlets and fucking hats also have a heavy fucking penalty for evasion, and you really just don't want that. Alright, so if you look at Skanky, right? We got 135, 230. So magic resistance went up by 5%, which is pretty good. Evasion went down by 5%, but we got plus 10 defense. And I don't think there's any magic casting penalty for the light armor. If there is, it's very small. So that's what you want. You want to use light armor. You can go naked. I think going naked up to the point where we are at is perfectly fine in this game. Honestly, I would say it's downright recommended. 250, 231. Nice, nice. He's got 2 rolls to evade for each, so Tardo is a dodgy big motherfucker, which is very bizarre. I don't know why the other 2 are just like Skanky. I guess Skanky just needs to get a level up with her shield. I think that's really all it is. Go figure, I thought dual wielding would be better. It's like, oh yeah, because dual wielding you do get a little bit of a natural evasion. So I think if someone sucks the shield, they have more evasion than dual wielding knives, inexplicably. They give them a shield, and yeah, it's kind of weird. Game in general is a very weird one. Agility 18. It's crazy that Fisto's caught up with Skanky. Tardo's not too far behind, especially with those like 2 rolls of evade. He's just gonna catch up faster, dude. Oh, and I don't think they sell anything of important here. Yeah. Oh, wait, spells. That is one thing. Yes, that is important. I love how the town of Bafsk is just brown. Alright, so I think we're actually gonna pass on Asuna, or Basuna, because that's his battle ailments that go away immediately. I think even then you gotta level up, because I think Asuna, like every time it levels up, it cures an additional status. Right? We will go silence as well. Man, it's 1,600 bucks, motherfucker. Now the question is, who do we want to have that? Layla, what do you want, girl? It's like she doesn't want to go outside. She doesn't want to... It's like she just wants pets. I know, if you're hungry, go eat food. I might see what happens if I rotate her to the previous food. Really hate the new food that much. I know, girl. Secure, blizzard, fire, teleport, life. Everyone has life and cure. He's got blink, fire, and blizzard. I guess Tardo's kind of becoming my, like, utility wizard. Could give him, like, Asuna. In fact, I think I will. Let's give him Asuna. Then Silence. We could give Silence to Skanky. But she's got Blink. Yeah, let's give Silence to Fistos. Be like a debuffer or something, I don't know. Trying to see what the fuck Layla's doing, Jesus. Alright. Once again, you kind of want to... I feel like you want to cross-train everyone. You do get the occasional stat downs, but... I think that's a small price to pay. Because you'll, use weaker stats on stronger enemies, and those will catch back up. So you kind of, like, seesaw your stats up and down if you, have everyone be essentially a red mage. That's kind of what you want, Final Fantasy 2. We are agility up for Skanky. Skanky's back on top. Not really sure why agility went up again. Yeah, it seems kind of random. I think it's when you dodge, but also when you land hits, there's a chance for it to go up. Yeah, I think agility is also how many times you hit and also your accuracy. Like your percent chance of hit, how many times you hit in one go. And it might have a little something to do with magic resistance as well, I don't really know. Got the airship there, cool. We also can just ride the boat back. Or no, I think we don't really have a reason to go back to Altair, other than buying some shit. So, yeah, I mean, we were gonna buy a mithril sword, so let's do that. Oh, but Final Fantasy XI is going well. We have decided to not do any more of the add-on quests after finishing the Mughal coup d'etat add-on quests. The add-on quests are garbage. It's like, on paper, they don't seem that long. In practice, they are like some seriously tedious busy work for very little payoff. Then, like, I look up, like, the story cutscenes of them. It's probably about, like, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes of story for each of them. So you're not even missing a whole lot. I mean, I'm also watching to see what the fuck the hubbub is about. The Dread Knight opened fire and killed everyone. Alright, boo-hoo. Let's give that pirate some money. So we can get on our boat, go back to Altair to buy another mithril sword. But honestly, we've stayed, I don't know, it seems, the money thing actually seems pretty well balanced in this game, honestly. Because you spend just enough time in this area where you can buy the shit you need. I mean, I guess if you were armoring up, then it would cost even more, but once again, armoring up in this game has a lot of penalties. I can't even call it hidden necessarily. If you're looking at your stats before equipping shit, you'll see it. And I guess if you had the manual, I'm assuming that it would tell you about some of the stat, like the percent hit decrease of shit and how stats increase, and I feel like you should be able to put two together, like, alright, so if I just go light or no armor, then I'll be more evasion, and then I'll also get more stats faster and be better sooner. Better, faster, stronger, always. Is there anything in here? Alright, yeah, so full suits of armor, fuck that. Shields are good, but I think we already have mithril shields, I'm pretty sure. Let's double check that. Mithril shield. Yeah, but shields are absolutely, shields don't, they just a casting penalty, which who gives a shit? You can just get better at casting by casting. But having a higher evasion with shields means more dodgy and more hits, and you're just better at everything infinitely. This game was released in the US. There probably would have been a Nintendo Power issue dedicated to the whole game. Yeah, you better fucking believe it. They're like, explaining the mysterious math of Kawazu. How you doing, Rayla? Oh, I watched the first, no, I think I watched the first, half of Crystalline Prophecy. If you want, I can forward you the video playlist of just the cutscenes. Total, it's probably about, like, I was just saying, probably about, like, 15 to 20 minutes of story total. I think 15 is probably more accurate of an estimation. So it's not even really that much. It's kind of puts it in perspective, right? I'm like, alright, so that's like 10 to 15 hours of work for 10 to 15 minutes of story. A little on the rough side, huh? Alright, give me that mithril sword. Cool. Do I want to sell the mithril staff? Would I ever need a mithril staff? Not really. But then again, I don't know who's going to be joining my party. That's another thing to keep in mind, huh? Oh, I guess I don't need the longsword. Right? Yeah. Alright, so we have 1,000 again. Neat. 15 minutes of story, 15 hours of gameplay, exactly. A little on the rough side. Yeah, there's nothing more to be bought here, right? Yeah, we golden, bro. I think everyone has, oh, we have 2 fires in the party, 2 blizzards in the party, and 1 thunder. Which sounds about right. I guess while we're here, we might as well talk to, the queen before heading off to Kashuan, now that we have the goddess bell. Kashuan sounds like a Chinese province where you can get some real banging chicken. You just have to stay away from the bat soup. They're saying the same thing. They might all say the same thing. We haven't really hit a story thing. Story point. Aside from Joseph dying, but I think that's really just all part of the... Use the goddess bell. Okay, there we are. She does say something. We traded that bell with Joseph's life. We can't let his death be in vain. You must take the bell to Kashuan Keep at once. What the fuck is a goddess bell? What are you talking about? What are you smoking, Noir? Oh wait, I have the item. I'm gonna show her the goddess bell. What about this snowcraft? Do you like snowcrafts? We can ride on it, baby. No, alright. She doesn't care. What about the king and our boy Minwoo? The king's illness is severe. There's little I can do. Yeah, they're saying the same thing. What if I show him the goddess bell? Does he do anything? No. Hey, king, what's up? That's like the whereabouts of the bell are only known to the Kashuan royal family. Also Joseph. I guess Joseph knew because Scott knew, and I guess Scott was tight with Joseph. As per Hilda. And I guess, you know, honestly, I feel like if, I know we would never see this because the amount of effort it would be versus payoff would be not at all there. But I think if we saw in the same way of, you know, where they make 7 Remake, but Final Fantasy like 1, 2, 3, 4 remake of like fully 3D, that'd be pretty fucking crazy. We're never gonna see it, but it'd be interesting to imagine. I think the only reason we got it for 7 is because if you took a shit in a paper bag and wrote Final Fantasy 7 on it, you could charge that shit for like $50 at a GameStop. Whoa, we got a critical hit from a fucking leg eater. Jeez, I mean, it was only 4. Intellect down, strength up, baby. Exactly, I bet Square are jerking themselves over Nintendo game prices. Soon they can release a Final Fantasy 7 game for 90 bucks. No, honestly. Yeah, I do think the outrage over the Switch 2 prices are, I won't say unfounded, but like I've said before, I don't think gamers are still gonna buy it. It's a non-issue. Fellow gamers have like 0 self-control. It's insane. But yes, it is fucking disgusting. I don't think I'm gonna be getting a Switch 2. I mean, maybe after price drops it might be interesting, but then again, Nintendo never ever puts their mainline games on sale. I mean, even on Switch, they're like, nope, 60 bucks. Fuck you. You want Mario Odyssey? 60 bucks. Eat shit, motherfucker. Little price drops, he says. Well, for the base console, I mean. Once again, for the games, Nintendo will never, ever drop the price. But they have always dropped the prices for their main thing. I mean, fuck, I picked up my Switch for, what, like 150, 200 bucks, I forget. And honestly, I think it was worth it. I think the Switch 1 is a solid console, but yeah, I'm good on passing on the Switch 2. I'm good. Besides, the Switch games I own, there's a whole bunch I haven't even fucking played yet. And I still want to, like, play through all of Breath of the Wild. I mean, I thought it was, like, pretty good. I'm like, alright, that's a decent, like, 8.5, 9 out of 10, but other people have nut over that game. Nintendo be like, what? You guys don't have kidneys? But the airship? He doesn't know about the goddess spell. Alright. Taking the trip to Kashuan. We're just paying. 400 bucks does hurt, though. We'll get that money back. And also, how often do you get to ride the airship? So I think Kashuan is south of Buffs, because there's also a nearby Chocobo forest nearby, so you really can just quick travel. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, that's an interesting thing to think of, right? This game introduces quick travel by the boat and the ship, respectively. I don't know, there's a lot of neat ideas in 2. I really do think so. Yeah, see, there's Bafsk, and then we head south, or up, Alright, good luck. Thanks, Sid. Yeah. Can't you just, like, keep it parked? And... Alright, no, alright. That's cool. We're fine. That is scary. Yeah, so it is south of Bafsk. Oh god. The poor NES. This is to go even further beyond. Poor Sean Schemmel, my god. Could you imagine doing that in the sound studio for like hours? Yeah, alright, what the fuck is that island? I don't even know what that island is. Interesting. So yeah, a very fucking vast continent. We're in the middle of the fucking Amazon forest, apparently. Once again, another thing to like kind of put in perspective if you try to think of the world of Final Fantasy 2. Very, what's the word that means the opposite of arid? Very, very, very moist, right? There's a fucking term for it. High rainfall. There's a lot of jungle. A lot of vines, insects, lizards. You got an ice cap as well. Humid. Yeah, it's very, very humid, fucking planet. If you're, playing like Civ or RimWorld, it'd be the opposite of arid climate. Jesus Christ. Aside from the... it's like, dude, Nasir, this is cool and all. I am very impressed, but holy shit. There's a Chocobo's forest? Somewhere here? I think he said south of Kashuan, but fuck if I know where. Alright, we're gonna have to find that bitch. Alright, well, let's save now that we're, like, dropped into the jungle. It's like fucking Tropic Thunder. I'll step on the landmine immediately. Nice! Welcome to Kashuan, motherfucker! Is the Kashuanians dead, or is this Gordon and Scott? Were they like the first victims to the Empire? I mean, luckily it's level 1 enemies, huh? I mean, we'll just hack them to pieces, save our MP. I'm not really sure how deep we have to go in here. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a trip back if we we need to get to a fucking inn. Yeah, because Kashuan, I guess there's no town. Yeah, I guess the idea is that the Kashuanians, right? The Kashuanians, or maybe like the first fucking victims of the Empire or something. Alright, got a free potion. Oh, no, I don't, nope, nope. It's wild and wacky. Also, I said that last time, item drops. Oh, do I just grab this? Oh, this is the Sunfire. Okay, so we have the Goddess spell. Now we need the torch, the Eagle torch or whatever the fuck it's called. Let's ask the fire. Let's use the Goddess spell. Alright, nothing over there, nothing over there. So I think this is just use the Goddess spell here, and now we have access into the keep. As the clear tone of the bell rings out, the lock opens without a sound. But technically it would be with a sound, because the bell's ringing, whatever. Yo, Gordon! I came to retrieve the Sunfire and stop being a fucking pussy listening to The Cure all day, and weeping in my fucking bedroom. I thought I was the only one left who could open the door. I'm looking for Eagle's torch, but it's a monster's den in here. Can't return empty-handed, but I don't know what to do next. But you know your way around the keep, right? He's not gonna tell us. We're gonna figure it out ourselves. The keep is riddled with secrets even I don't understand. How fucking long ago did this fucking place get besieged and invaded with monsters? I can't guide you, but I can come with you. Question mark? Yay, we have Gordon. Gordon's #1. Gordon's our friend, our emo friend. I think he's the worst party member in the game. Which is fitting. Yeah, that sounds about right. He literally is just a prince. Whoa, what the fuck is his stats, though? Yeah, I have no HP or MP, but I have 22s across the board, baby. Fucking natural fucking D20s. What the fuck? What the fuck are these stats? I also don't know how to use any weapons. My mind hurts right now looking at this fucking stat page. Like, at the bottom and the right-hand side of the screen, he sucks ass. If you look at the left-hand side of the screen, you're like, oh my god. Gordon has potential. What does he come with? Alright, he's a spear boy. He has a bronze shield, bronze armor. Well, first things first, Gordon, you're gonna have to learn how to take a hit. You gotta learn how to take a shot in the mouth, and give me those potions. Those potions are my potions now. Here's some, no. Give me your bronze hands. Wait, let's actually take a look at what happens with the hand shit. 126, 137. Yeah, so evasion goes up by like 10% at the expense of 3 defense. You know what I mean? Like, and I think there's also like a magic casting penalty as well. It's really just not worth it. I mean, we'll just fucking sell that, and he'll get some HP pretty fucking quick. Do we want... No. If we run the issues, we could give him a better spear and better shield. I mean, I can hook him up with that much. Do we delve deeper? I guess we have teleport, right? What a fascinating game. And revisiting it, I think it's really actually hard for me to hate the game. I mean, so far. I'll probably hate it later on. Good luck, Gordon. Take a hit, Gordon. Come on, hit Gordon. Gordon's a piece of shit. No, don't hit Tardo. Hit Gordon. Gordon needs to learn the way of pain. Right now we're just fighting basic bitch-ass soldiers, so I'll keep Fisto working on this way of the spear. God damn, they do not like Tardo. Wow, 3 potions. I mean, alright. Very generous item drops in this game. I don't remember that at all. It doesn't help that the items don't stack, though. Look, he's retarded. Kick his ass. The funny thing is, right, is Tardo actually has 8 intellect, which is not good, but if you look at Fisto's is, like, Fisto uses spells more than Tardo. I don't understand. He gets hit with an intellect down penalty all the time. Like, he's actively getting brain damage. Cure. Do I just want to give Cure to Gordo? I mean, I could sell it, but I think it only sells for like 100 gil. I might actually just want to say, fuck it. Here you go, Gordon. There we are. I wonder if they give you that on purpose. Because I feel like the very first thing you do in this game is you buy 3 Cure Tomes as soon as you have money. Here, Gordon, make yourself useful for a change. Once again, he has high stats. Like, all of his stats are low. He has no idea how to use a weapon or a shield or anything. He has shit armor. He has shit HP, shit MP, no spells. High natural stats. Very bizarre. It's like a guy who could have been the next, like, LeBron James and then just decides to just, you know, no life WoW for fucking decades on end. And spend all day on Twitter and attend Bernie rallies. The fuck? Alright, now I'm almost at max items. That's kind of fucked. How's Final Fantasy 2 going? Surprisingly well, I keep saying. I'm very shocked that I'm having a decent time with the game. Doesn't quite make sense, even with these joke rooms. Oh! Alright, Orrery Eagle. Can someone ban Orrery Eagle? Just ban that guy. He actually jinxed my run. Like, which one of you fucks has the, Oh, God. Alright. Alright, shit just got real, motherfucker. It's like, oh, were you getting confident with those level 1 enemies outside? Alright, should I just say fucking use Blink? No, come on, you bitch.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Blink, please, blink. Shell, Thunder, Cure, Life, Asuna. You just Thunder Blast all these motherfuckers. Tardo. Good luck. Use a Cure. You're not gonna hit, Gordon. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I love you. I have faith in you, but you're not gonna be able to do shit in this battle. Good luck not dying. Fuck yeah, Blizzard 2, bro. Yeah, when I was fighting oh, that was a land turtle, not an adamantoise. So that was the first turtle. All right, I thought it was an adamantoise. Still, that's interesting that you can one-shot the land turtle if you have Blizzard too. But these guys, I am a little bit afraid of. Ooh, all right, Gordon might get some fucking agility. All right, guys, all in. Actually, Tardo, fucking use Shell. We need to level that up, actually. If you want to do a cure as well. If they hit Gordon, Gordon's is fucking dead, just for the record. But we do want an MP up, because this is probably a high rank fight. This is probably whatever, I don't know, 3, 4 rank, some shit like that. Oh wait, do we want to attack or do we want to try to boost some shit? Try to silence him, but it's not really no point to it. Do fire on him. Blizzard on him. Use another thunder, fuck him. You're gonna level up his cure. Gordon doesn't need shit. He'll be my resident mage. You know, if we're like leaning this hard into magic this battle, let's just kind of try to get guaranteed magic ups for everyone. Or as close to guaranteed as you can get in Final Fantasy 2. Well, have you been, Ordinary Eagle? How, what kind of shit are you playing recently? Alright, then we'll get in at least one attack in. Wow, dodge for the win. I'm telling you, just fucking, like, fuck armor, get evasion. Evasion is what you want. Really? No one else got fucking MP up? How is Tardo becoming my, like, best mage? Tardo's just becoming my best character. The fuck? 3 rolls of magic resistance. Alright. I mean, I'll take it. I don't understand it, but I'll take it. Skanky is almost next level with her shield. Sick. He's learning with his... once we get his spear to level 2, I'm going to swap him back to the sword for a little bit. Sea of Stars recently. So far, liking it. Is that the, like, the indie-made JRPG style where it's like, yeah, I remember seeing quite a bit of that. So that one is actually good. I was kind of, like, wondering if that was just nostalgia bait or if it was actually good. I'll fucking check that out then, yeah. Sea of Stars, I know Collective G's playing, I can never fucking remember the name, the newest JRPG that was just released by, I think, like, ex-Ubisoft devs. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. That one looks really fucking good. Like shockingly good. Let's see, Moon Girl and Sunboy Save the World. Yeah, I remember it looking similar to that, yeah. It's a good estimation. I tried to, like, not watch too much on it, in case I wouldn't play it, but yeah, that one does look good. Definitely. Oh yeah, Gordon got a fuck ton of MP. Honestly, as much MP as Fisto has. Sick. Here is low level, but it's doable. I'm not entirely sure we can do this dungeon in one go. The downside is we have a... Like, Sid fucked us. Sid fucked us so hard. By just landing us in the middle of the jungle on the other side of the planet and flying off laughing. We got a new Goblin Prince. Interesting. So we're just gonna try to hack these motherfuckers to pieces. Nice. Oh wow, they hit Skanky for 0 damage. Alright, yeah, the silver armor, not bad, dude. Yeah, I mean, if we end up having a lot of money, I'm not against buying Gordon a mithril spear and shield and some silver armor. I'll sink like $2,000 into a fucking temporary character. I mean, we're saving so much money by just not buying heavy armor in this game, because once again, you're so heavily incentivized. Oh, he might actually get an HP up from this. You're so heavily incentivized to not go armor once you kind of know a little bit of the mechanics. Skanky shield level up, okay. We got another longbow. Let's see. The only thing I am not always crazy about for Sea of Stars is the battles have timing button presses for boosting attacks. Sometimes games with that annoy me a little bit. I liked it when Mario RPG did it really well. I think I played a little bit of the Mario and Luigi games, not too much, but I think there's a heavy emphasis on that one. I played Legend Dragoon years and years ago a little bit. I don't think I got past the first disc. I liked the game, but I remember like the double slash, triple slash, quadruple slash. After a while, they got a little bit like tedious. It's not that it was tedious, which I mean I guess it was, but it was more that it would just make the battles last a really, really, really long time. Alright, so you just go down to the right. Gotcha. The fuck? These enemies look way more cartoony than everything else in the entire game. Bizarre. Wait, did I target the right one? Where at? Oh god, are they gonna like poison my ass? Yep, they are. We do have Asuna. Who has Asuna? Tardo. Asuna. I think this is our first encounter with poison in the entire game. Interesting. Wait, not effective. What do you mean not effective? What do you mean not effective? Do I have to level it up before it does anything? Let's need Basuna. No, because that's envenomed. Envenomed is the poison that doesn't go away after battle. 850 gil. What the fuck? Oh my god. Shit. All right. Well, maybe he's just getting a heavy magic penalty from having sword and shield, or maybe it just. Oh, that's weird, huh? Or maybe I can only use it outside of battle. That might be it. Maybe? Let's keep trying that. Next time they get poisoned or blinded. Because if it only works outside of battle, and that really sucks. Basuna is only the ailments that auto-cure when battle ends. So I don't really give a shit about it. But the ones that are, like, continue out after battle, those are ones I would want off of me, even in battle. If I can't remove them during battle, that really sucks. But it is already at 8%, so we'll try to take it. Alright, these motherfuckers. We'll do like 3 on 1. Alright, we might not even need that. We might just need to split them. I think these guys look a hell of a lot more intimidating than they actually are. They hit moderate, though. I might want to use some of the potions in my inventory just to kind of clear out my inventory after this battle. I try to use the antidotes more, but then again, I do want to level up as soon as that way I can like cure more statuses. I will say this about Final Fantasy 2, is it does kind of lock you in a little bit to... Let me organize this for a little bit. It does kind of lock you in, because you have to pay attention to a lot. So you can't just, like, mindlessly hit A. It's kind of the same thing with Final Fantasy 1, where Final Fantasy 1, it's kind of, like, for different reasons, because... I mean, I guess this one you also attack the darkness if you, like, over-commit to one enemy. But, this one's even more so, because you're always thinking, like, alright, what do I need to work on? Oh, wait a minute, I need to move the snow crap, like, down here. It's right in the trash. That is a very neat-looking inventory. Remember Final Fantasy 1 where there's that one dungeon, I think it's where you get the rat tail, where you, like, walk into the pillars, teleport around. 300 gil, nice. Ooh, ambushed. Alright, this might be a little bit rough. Oh, Layla. What's my baby girl doing? When will Fistos level up with the spear? Let's look at that after this battle, because I'm already, like, really wanting to slap him back with the sword. But in case I find a really good... Oh, nice. Gordon might get some HP. I mean, better. You gotta, like, hit for half his HP. Gordon, stamina up. Wow, stamina up. Are you serious? You got stamina but no HP? Motherfucker. Alright, well, let's use another potion. I like how I organized my inventory and now it's already not organized again. I'd rather use potions out of battle just so, like, we can try to use cure in battle to, like, get stat gain. Let's see what we got here, what we're working with. Alright, 2/3 the way to leveling up Spear. We'll hold on to it for a little bit. God, that bitch is almost level 5 for Knife. Alright, I can remember the movement so far. Through the dungeon. Oh shit. Oh, we got an Ogre Mage! Fuck, what's he do? Oh, he blinded my ass, motherfucker. Oh, he tried to blind my whole fucking party! Alright, what a sack of shit. Oh, we're rocking cool shades. Oh, can we silence this fuck? Let's see if we can silence that fuck. Try to blink. Try Shell or try to Asuna? Let's see if Asuna cures that shit. I could slap a cure on Skanky just to, I don't know, just to level up his MP maybe. Couldn't silence him, interesting. Not effective, motherfucker. Oh wow, he's full party casting that shit. Well, now we've blinked. We're having a duel of magic between this well-learned and strong individual. It's like the fusion of the fitness board and the lit board. Let's see, and I can't silence this guy, really. try it again. You know, just try to stab that one. Skanky. Try to shell. And you attack that one too. See what happens. Interesting. That's like the one dude I would want to try to silence. Maybe the magic penalty is really, really significant if you're rocking a sword, but I don't remember it being that significant. Oh, he's hitting us again. Alright, we need to all-in fucking attack that ogre mage. Less Gordon fucking dies. But I mean, I guess we have life, so it doesn't matter too much. Should he die, but I'd rather him get some stat gain. I still want to use Asuna though, motherfucker. Ah, you regained vision, it worked. Alright, so it is just, fucking shit luck then. Alright, let's see if Gordon... It might go well, like the percentage might go up if he, keeps using it though. Once again, there's many, elements of this game that I do not fully understand. No. Attack that one, you fucking prick. Hey, there we go. Alright, we're golden. As long as that ogre doesn't, hit Gordon, but we are very dodgy. Honestly, we might get some health gain across the board here. Skanky definitely will. I think Skanky's about to enter the 300 club with Tardo. See what we get, baby. Stamina up, spirit up. No HP up, really? HP up for Skanky and Gordon. Nothing for Tardo. Wow. Oh, and we got a blink? You want to sell that shit or give it to someone? I only really need one wizard to have that. Guess we can give it to Gordon. Gordon, make yourself more useful. Learn. Read the ways of random shit. How's Skanky Cures going? It's going. And it's about to be level 2 right now. Beautiful. We could use one of Tardo's spell charges for cure. He's getting close to level 2 cure. Neat. Alright. And how's Suna going? Suna's going 14. I'll take it. Shell 68. I'll take it. Silence 6%. Fuck. Not sure how good that spell is until we level it up, man. I mean, a lot of it's pretty trash until you level it up. Oh, she's almost got level 3 fire. I might want to use that. And Blink's almost level 2, which is actually pretty fucking significant. And did we just enter this floor? No, okay, we're at the end of this floor. Fuck. Can we just walk out? I guess it's not Dragon Quest, so we can't just jump out the fucking window. And I gotta remember, I should, unless there's some story thing here. And honestly, you might want to just, like, test that every time you go into a dungeon. Like, go to the second floor and then just teleport out. It's a little annoying, but it'll let you know how fucked you are. Or not fucked you are, in some cases. Gordon might get another HP up, which is pretty sick, honestly. Literally, all Gordon had to do to not be a pussy was just not be a pussy and leave his house exactly one time. I like the game hooking me up with a lot of potions, though. Very kind of the game. Oh, cool. Caped skeletons with hair. What do these fuckers do? I try to silence them all. And also fire them all. And also shell us. Shell us. Wraith. Okay, these guys might be a little spooky. Yeah, single casts might actually absolutely slap asses, but we might just have to fight these fuckers and see what they do. How nasty they are. Oh, they do not like Gordon. Or Skanky. I want to use another Blink. Let's use Blink. They might just be strong enemies, and also dodgy enemies, apparently. Might just be physical type. It's always good to use 2 or 3 spells if you're going to use one spell to increase the odds of gaining MP, but we haven't really gained a whole lot of MP this game. I don't know if that's just luck, or maybe I should just be using more MP in one battle. Alright, so I think Wraith you just want to attack and kill. They look a lot spookier than they are. Fire level up. Fuck yeah, level 3 fire. Alright, so I think that's the way to progress. Or maybe they're both way to progress. No, I think there's just a wall to the right here. Because I think these are the ones we fought before. These guys just attack. Or maybe not, I don't know. No, we have fought these guys in the ice mine, yeah. I'm gonna have to check our spear progress. Ooh, and blinded too. Alright, this is an excuse to use Asuna. In battle. Try to boost some shit. I mean, it's gonna take a while to level up anyway, you know? Man. It's a little rough. I could use the eye drops, but I also do want to level up Asuna very badly. That way it's more useful faster. Yeah, I feel like it also, like, the skill progress you gain is also higher if you use it in battle. Maybe that's my imagination. But we do have 2 eye drops and 2 antidotes. Maybe we should use that just to have less of a mana weight on Tardo. God, Gordon, like, got a bunch of fucking MP real quick. It just sucks that he started with only 5 charges. Like, he got that just from using Cure a couple times in battle. Like, just 5 times MP. Crazy. Oh, but let's use a potion on Gordon. Oh, a golden shield, but a monster appeared. Alright, just were rats, it's fine. Now the question is, who do I want to have the golden shield? Maybe Skanky? Just because she has the shittiest evasion so far. And Fisto's actually want him to dodge less and take more damage, so that way he can get, like, more fucking HP, but... Yeah, it seems to, like, target everyone but the first row a lot more. I know it's only 3 people in your party, it's, like, even more pronounced. I looked that up, apparently it's, like, a known issue. Agility up, and his agility is getting fucking higher anyway, wow. Agility 19. Crazy. Oh, and Spear is so close to leveling up. It's our last potion on Fisto here. He actually used more Fistas as fucking MP, but his cures are twice as potent, but also twice as expensive. But Tardo's almost in the same camp. What's it gonna do? Oh, yeah, Golden Shield. Probably give it a Skanky. Let's see what we got here. So we got 489, 137, and 235 with a defense of 10. Let's see what this golden shield does. It's probably pretty sick, honestly. No change in defense, which is really kind of bizarre. Accuracy stays the same. Evasion does go up by 3%. That's it? Maybe it scales with shield level. Maybe. I mean, 3% evasion, I mean, it's good. It's an upgrade. It's just like, man. And because I can only assume that when that becomes available at a shop, it's going to be expensive as hell. So I guess I'll keep that in mind. The golden shield is not that great of an upgrade over the regular shield. Any percentage of evasion is great, don't get me wrong. And if we have the money, we'll go for it. But definitely not a high priority. Alright, yeah, so when you're on here, go through all the pillars in the south. It's shiny and golden, indeed. It does have that going for it. Fucking A, dude. Coffee's brilliant. Yeah, kind of starting my day. Welcome to my Sundays, boys. After a long night of Final Fantasy 11. Once again, I am enjoying that game, actually, like a surprising amount. I did mess around with my Final Fantasy ranking list a little bit. I put Final Fantasy 3 above 8 and 11. Maybe when I revisit it, I'll be like, nah, that's not so good. But nah, I have a lot of fondness for 3, honestly. I think it's a good game. I have played the NES game. I have gotten, I don't think quite to the Crystal Tower at the very end, but almost there. Once again, I was kind of like moving around a lot after college, but I did have that. Wow, alright, those are actually big gains. Big gains. Stamina's going way the fuck up for Gordon. Goddamn, give some of that stamina to me, dude. And now we have a level 2 spear. So, what I'm gonna do, now that that's leveled up and he has some proficiency in a second weapon, we're going to give this prick back the mithril sword. But here's what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be, I know, it's gonna be surprising. We're gonna give Gordon, after I write down his current stats, like 16, 177, 0, 34, 138. We're gonna give this piece of shit a mithril shield and a mithril sword, just for being such a good sport. And letting me, you know, strip him nude and take all of his items. Yeah, I could give him 2 shields and have him cast, cast spells from the back row. Very well defended. No, but I think, no, shields are just evasion, so it doesn't even really help him if he's in the back row. There we go. Alright, so attack goes up to 23. Which is pretty fucking good. Evasion then goes up by 2%. Magic resist goes up by 1%. Alright, so I mean, it's not like a huge increase, but, the attack is. And he's learning. Once again, when you're level 1 proficiency weapon with a weapon, you're really, really shitty. I don't think there's too much of a difference between level 2 and 3, but when you hit level 4, there's a huge noticeable increase. So maybe every, like, 2 levels, there's, like, a big step up. Oh my god, just giving him the sword back. Sorry, Fistaz, I wanted to train you a little bit with the spear. Variety is the spice of life, after all. Yeah, I feel like you do want to prioritize swords in this game, but, there are some pretty decent spears. I think maybe like 2 swords and a knife user, 2 swords and a spear user, or like, kind of what I'm going for. A sword user, knife user, and, you know, like, 2/3 sword user, 1/3 spear user. Wow, their stamina's going up, but like, they need HP gain. Alright, what floor are we on, baby? A very big floor with land turtles. Here's what we're gonna do. Get fucked, bro. I'm not playing yo shit, bro. Wow, they're so you dude, you have to have Blizzard just for these fuckers. You absolutely do. Oh, I should be like single targeting them. I should. Alright, well we can use 1 Blizzard each for each of these fuckers. Ooh, so alright. Well, they will get some HP up. I think I want Tardo to cast Blink on us. I think, she's the one with the fucking Blink, isn't she? I guess you have to pick and choose, huh? No, 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 no. I don't want you to do that, you slut. No, I'd rather save this fucking mana. Both of you attack that one. That one might live. Well, the 2 day. Yeah, alright. Attacking is just pointless. Blizzard 2 is really nice, though. Alright, you're gonna be my Blizzard, homie. It is what it is. Alright, you guys are gonna race to see who can kill it first, and I guess we'll say Tardo. No, we still don't have that blink, motherfucker. We can do Shell again. Let's do Shell. Just practice the way of the Shell. One day it will be really useful. That day is not today, though. Fistos at least get some MP, for the love of God. MP up, thank God. HP up, thank God. And HP up for Skanky. Holy hell, that's a miracle. Word. Skanky is now in the 300 club. And we can use some of her gears, or his gears. Yeah, Fistos is kind of a she-them. And sometimes he goes by her. It might be teleporting out of here soon. Alright, south door is bullshit. Got it. Yeah, fuck Tardo. Jesus, Blizzard is a fucking useful spell. Almost as useful as Fire. Maybe not. Because, like, Fire is good, but I think, like, on Undead, I think you can... Because, you can target yourself or the other party now with anything in the... Now, starting with 2. I think it's the first one where you can use Cure as an undead killing spell. So you can just do that, and even then they're not, like, high defense, you know? Wow, Gordon and Fistos agility up. Jesus. Agility 20. Fuck. Fuck, bro. 3 rolls of magic resistance is just, it's just uncalled for. Agility 15. Agility 20. What the fuck is with Fistos? How is he 5 above Tardo? What the fuck? And above Skanky. Like, he's fucking... He's popping off. I mean, his HP isn't going too high, but man, he is like a fast, dodgy motherfucker. It's not. I was gonna say that's not an Adamantoise, right? You better believe it is, you cocksucker. Alright, let me make sure I'm like targeting correctly. Alright, good luck. You're gonna need it. Thunder might do some damage to him. Might be more than just attacking him, basically. Alright, so we'll go for it. Gordon, tire him out. Be the diversion. He's like our Steve Irwin. He's like, oh, I'm gonna piss off this Adamantoise. Oh, that makes him pretty mad. Which one of you fuckers has a, No, we've already used it. There's... Yeah, let's keep blizzarding him. We could try thundering him again. I didn't get a chance to see how much damage it did. Let's go for it. 18. I mean, it's something. Alright, who's gonna be the unlucky one? Tardo! Tardo wins! Yeah, just do another thunder, fuck it. Hey, alright, do you guys get some MP up or something, at least? Intellect up? Oh wow, Fisto got less retarded, it's amazing. Alright, Skanky. I need you with your level 2 cure. Alright, let's see if we can finish checking out this floor, though. Yeah, because we come down there, and then it cuts across there. Oh, God. Alright, everyone all in on one. Jesus. So the bottom left is the stairs we need to take to the next floor. And at the entrance of the floor, we didn't check out that top right corner. Man, this guy's a fucking piece of shit. But yeah, we're gonna have to get the fuck out of here. Cashuan Keep is a little spooky. Once again, Final Fantasy 2 continues the tradition of Final Fantasy 1 in that it'll usually take you like 2 treks into a dungeon to fully explore it. Stamina up, HP up for Gordon. And now we have blind. Do I need multiple people to have blind? Not really. As he has silence. Well, they're either going to be physical or, magic, right? So I might want to give blind to Fistos, honestly. We're gonna have Tardo have a debuff spell. He's kind of becoming my white mage. My tank offensive sword white mage. My good at everything white mage. Skank is kind of a bit of a black mage. Fistos is more of my I don't know. Kinda like the idea of getting at Fistos because I'll either want silence or blind to fuck up their magic casting or their physical. I wouldn't need both, so it's not like, yeah, let's give it Fistos. We could sell the other tome, or we could give it to, Gordon. I feel like... I mean, we could give it to Gordon. And he'll have it, or we could sell it. We're warping back to town anyway, so I'll let the deciding factor be how much the sell price is. But, this is starting to get a little bit spooky hanging out here. Because if we go into that other room and it's like a trap room, we're fucking dead. So we could teleport a bunch, or we could try to use warp a bunch. I think it takes you to the previous floor. Transported to the previous floor, and it does not hurt me. And Nat, have a good one. All good, Ornery Eagle. I appreciate you dropping in. Thank you for joining in the love and pain that is Final Fantasy 2. It's definitely an interesting one. Does that think it go up by 2 per use? Jesus. You would have to use this so fucking much. So if I use it again, will it warp me outside or no? No, this counts as a separate floor. Weird. Alright, well then just walk out from here. I think there's just level 1 encounters on the first floor, which I guess makes sense. I guess the idea is that the doors are left open, but then again, that door was sealed. I don't know. Maybe they crawled in through the windows on the second floor. Woo! Also, I know I said this before, but good water effects in this game. Alright, there is a chocobo forest somewhere here, so at least... Once again, the game kind of throws you, like... The game throws you a big help at the very beginning of the game by giving you a bunch of, like, level 1 enemies that die in one hit, right? Then it gives you Minwoo. Then it takes away Minwoo, but it gives you Joseph, which is a decent fighter. Then it gives you Gordon, which kind of sucks, but he has high potential, even though his stats, you know... His effective battle stats suck. But in this dungeon, it gives you, like, a quick travel 2 with Sid, and then a quick travel from with Chocobo. But I don't know where the Chocobo Forest is. So we're gonna have to be, exploring. I want to use, like, one of Skanky's cures on Gordon. Also, if we are now back here, yeah, let me just give him the basic bitch-ass shit spear. Here you go, dickhead. Your attack is shit, but you will be leveling up spear now. Once again, I should just reserve it. We were in the dungeon. I should have taken off the spear earlier and given him the sword. It would have lasted longer. So I want to say that the Chocobo Forest is like its own individual forest. They did say south of Kashuan. We're gonna have to check the map, see if there's anything that stands out to us. Confirm that's still going up even against weak enemies. Yeah, it went up by 1. We'll go up. Fuck, it just shows green for forest and land. Let's check this basin before we leave and check the outside. They didn't mean it's, like, hidden in the forest, right? Oh god, I need to know where the fuck this thing is. How hidden is the Chocobo Forest in 2? I feel like in the remake they might have made it more obvious. But in the original, it might be completely hidden. Your only thing is like a clue that's like, oh, it's in the forest south of Kashuan. At least the enemies are easy. Gordon Agility, yeah. Oh! That's exactly what it is. It's directly south of Kashuan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the remakes they made it obvious where the fuck it is. I think this is the only Chocobo Forest in the world, though. And it's huge. Yeah, I mean, a series first, though. Whoa. That's a glitchy motherfucker. You gotta catch him. Did you just go invisible, or do I have to... I caught a Chocobo. Let me ask him about the Goddess of Bell and the Sunfire. That is pretty appealing. Enjoy the shortest music loop in all of Nintendo history. Isn't that cute? I want to say that immediately in 3 they added the, like the chorus, or whatever you want to call it. And I think if I hit B, I get off of this fucking thing, so I don't want to hit B. Wark is right. I mean, I played 9 first, 9 was my first Final Fantasy, so I grew up with Que. Then I think I played the Super Nintendo version of 4 on emulator. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, Wark? I think adding a second part of the song was a mistake. They should have kept it this way for the entire series. Like, it's like the biggest complaint. The entire fan base is like, please add something to the song, and they're like, no, never. Like, now I want to explore the whole world, though. God damn. Yeah, you kind of get used to the starting area of this world, but the starting area of the world is actually relatively like close together and comfy and navigatable. As soon as you go into the rest of the world, you're able to traverse. It's like, all right, prepare to get lost, motherfucker. That's Palamecia. That's Palamecia Castle, I think. Alright, so it's in the desert, at least we know that. Alright, let's get the fuck... this is already driving me nuts. I'm a human. I have limits. Can I just take... Oh wait, that's not a land bridge. I can take the land bridge over. There's quite a few land bridges. I think everything in this world is connected. Right from the start. And so the only thing preventing you from doing anything... Yep, there we are. The only thing preventing you from doing anything in the beginning of the game is, just the insanely difficult battles. Alright, so it's A, so you actually can fucking hit B and select in order to view the, map. Alright, now we have sweet, sweet silence, so we can reflect on our time spent with our Chocobo companion. Once again, you gotta give Final Fantasy 2 credit. It did have, it did add a lot to the Final Fantasy lore. Yeah, so I think that if there's not, like, a flashing light, there's just nothing there, because I think even up here, yeah, you see the flashing light in the, northwest? That's the starting cave. So if it's not flashing, it's not an area of the interest, and the only area of interest that, is not on the maps of the Chocobo Forest, as they tell you, is directly south of Kashwan. So I think you really can ignore most of the overworld. Because I guess Final Fantasy 1 was similar like that, right? Because I think Matoya's Cave was also, like, marked off. And as I think maybe the dungeons? I'm not really sure. I'd have to look back at the NES world map of 1. But I want to say I guess Final Fantasy 3 was the first one that added a lot of, like, interesting side locations that were, usually, like, job specific. Then I think the Super Nintendo trilogy did a whole lot for the series in terms of, like, side quests and, like, optional areas to explore. Hold up, so that's all the way south. So that's Palamecia down there. There's a desert there, even though it's not marked off, and you have Palamecia. So yeah, that would explain why Kashwan was the first casualty. They just happen to be neighboring them. It's kind of like good old Poland, being smack dab in between the USSR and Nazi Germany. What's up, everyone? I never beat the original version of FF2, just its pixel remaster version. What's good, Uncle John? Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to stream the NES version, is because one day I'd like to do a video of my thoughts on the franchise. But I feel like you kind of have to look at the games as they were at launch, or as much as you can. Obviously, like, MMOs are always online, so you're not gonna quite be able to do that with those. God, what the fuck is south of here? Well, we know Palamecia is down here. But yeah, the one I beat was the Game Boy Advance version of 2, and I played the PSP version and the PS1 version of 2, and also a bit of, the NES version original, but I never beat any of those 3. Damn, that's a fucking hell of a land bridge down there, Jesus Christ. Alright, so Palamecia, there's land to the south and land to the east of Palamecia. but I'm fucking good on fucking Nasir's NES globe. Let us heal. Oh god, no, let us heal. I want to heal. But yeah, I'll say this: the later versions of Final Fantasy II, Uncle John, do iron out a lot of the bugs, and they even out balance some of the flaws. But in doing so, they also make it like some of the flaws actually does help the player in Final Fantasy II. It's kind of like Final Fantasy 1 is by like I know one of the versions of Final Fantasy 1 took away the spell charge system and added an MP system, and as a result, it's like kind of more lame. I know for the Pixel Remaster they brought back the spell charge system. There we go. Alright, so max, and then we'll do one more Cure 2 on Gordon, and have some cheap-ass in prices, baby. You know that Final Fantasy 2 has weird scaling issues because it doesn't have traditional levels. Yeah, I mean, everything about 2 is weird and unorthodox. But some of these stats are like super stats, so right now I'm going really hard with agility, and I mean, it's fucking helping me out a lot. Although it's kind of like Final Fantasy 1 in a lot of ways, in that I was just saying, most of the dungeons in it you kind of have to do in 2 sessions. Like 2 trips into a dungeon. One is like a scouting run where you check out most of it, and another where you actually knock out the rest of the dungeon, because you will run out of resources. Early Final Fantasy was very much Western RPG inspired, you know, Ultima and Wizardry. And you feel it, especially if you've ever played any Wizardry. Holy fuck. How much would you... Whoa, okay, 2,000, never mind. Fuck you, Gordon, you're not learning blind. I'm selling this shit for 2,000. Oh my god, right? Wait, right? Because I already taught one of my homies blind. Yeah, fuck yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, hopefully we can get more of these drops. What was that? The wizard mage, or the wizard ogre, the mage ogre. Jesus Christ, bro. We'll sell this shit bronze shield. Sell your shit bronze armor, Gordon. Get fucked. Your shit bronze glove. Got 2 longbow. A mithril sword that we're still not using in favor of the spear. Good. Yeah, I might want to grab a bunch of potions, honestly. Alright, so where's the potion seller? Potion seller? I'm riding into battle, and I desire your strongest potions. We could buy some more, but, you know, I mean, let's buy like 3 or 4 more. We'll be using them faster than we're getting shit from item drops, although they are very generous in this game with item drops. I'm actually shocked. Yeah, drop some more of those fucking spell charges for me, bro. Alright, Sid, you cocksucker. You can't handle my potions. It's too strong for you. You need a potion seller that sells weaker potions. The other video I really like by that guy is the, like the 200% frog one. But, that channel is a lot of brain rot. But the potion seller and the 200% frog are really fucking good. Oh yeah, back in the Kashawan. Fuck. Sid, like, we're still in eyesight. Sid's like looking in his rear view. of his airship. He's like just laughing to himself. Alright, have fun, you cocksucker. Yeah, Cashuan, good one. Yeah, I'll take you there. 400 bucks. No refunds. Have fun in like the zombie-infested Vietnamese jungles. Trap them in the middle of the zombies. Yeah, I know, right? They don't even bark, they just like push us off. So long, cocksucker! Oh, I did save, right? Motherfucker. I can't remember if I saved just now. That's how bad my memory is. That's how fucking awful my memory is, dude. Fuck! Or now I might want to switch off the sphere anyway. Or, you know, maybe for the first few floors, we'll continue using the sphere for, Fisto, get a little bit more experience in that. Once again, cross-training is pretty nice. The first floor or two of this place isn't bad at all. But, ooh, those top floors. They can eat a bat of dicks. Ooh, Skanky agility up. She fucking needs it. Yeah, like, she's getting smoked by the other two. I think it's because the other two were using shield early on. I really do think so. So, agility 20. Agility 20. Oh, she caught up to Fisto's again. Good. But, Tardo's hot on their asses. Oh, wow. This time I'll, like, mentally be like, I am saving right now. I'm paying attention. I'll save it again because of habit, dude. Oh, I've told the story before playing Final Fantasy IX when, like, I think it was like Hurricane Irene. I want to say, like 2004 or some shit. I was like, I just forgot to save in the middle of I think it was Fossil Rue in Final Fantasy IX. And that dungeon's already kind of fucking horseshit. Yeah, I must have lost like 3 hours, which, I don't know, doesn't sound like a lot, but it kind of is in an RPG. 3 hours is like, god damn it. Yeah, power fucking went out. Honestly, the power was fucking out for like days, dude. I recall that one being kind of a rough and long power outage. But anyway, yeah, so ever since then, I'm like, you know, because I think I went into the save menu, and I just didn't save. Oh, come on, dickhead. So now whenever I go in the save menu, I extra make sure I save by saving 400 times. Yeah, we have more space in here, what the fuck? Maybe it scrolls down further. Weird. Oh, and how's this fucking spear going? Spear's going alright. 7% of the way to level 3. Fuck, where was this? Was it to the left? I think so, yeah, it was. We'll have Skanky and Tardo take on the grenades. Yeah, kind of like an interesting dungeon where the first like 3 floors are the enemies you were fighting like 2 dungeons ago. Then it's the enemies from the previous dungeon. And that's the enemies now. And that's like enemies from later on. And you're like, what the fuck is this? Fucking crazy ass biome of the ancient capital of Kashuan. Yeah, I would be curious to see a timeline of how long was this castle dilapidated. Like, how long ago did Palamisia fuck up this castle? Oh, nice. Nice, he's now level 2 with spear and shield, so he's going to suck infinitely less. Yeah, Gordon catches up. It's kind of surprising, but he does. Also, I want to say that Final Fantasy 2 is the first game in the series. Wait, don't I have more? Oh, I do. There you are. You just gotta scroll. Gotcha. I want to say it's the first game in the series where you can go more than 999 HP. I don't think you could surpass that in Final Fantasy 1. Maybe you could. I think it was just 3 digits. I don't think it was 4. Ooh, alright, that's a little nasty, bro. It's a little nasty, bro. What if we used a fire 3 on your asses? Get fucked. Goddamn. Oh my god, they're still alive. Right, they're pretty meaty, but now they should go down in 1 hit each. Seems about right. Oh yeah, look at Gordon hitting for fucking 50. After this battle, we'll swap Fisto's back to sword. We're at the point in the tower where shit's starting to get a little nasty, and if we can end these battles faster, that'd be better. Alright, Fisto's agility up again. This is fucking insane. That's fucking insane. Alright. I really do wish, though, that after battle you were facing the same direction you were facing at the start of battle, because that shit's been really fucking confusing for me. Mythical sword, go. And does anyone need a potion? I don't want to use one to get the fuck out of my inventory. We might have went a little too hard stocking up on potions, but potions are really cheap in this one, wow. Same thing in the first Final Fantasy. I want to say Final Fantasy 3 was the first game in the series where you could buy shit more than one at a time. Something you take for granted. Alright, so he's 13% to level 3 for whenever I want to swap him back to Spear, which is good. Alright. Just in case I ever find a legendary Spear. Then we can at least be, like, not starting from 0. In the NES version of Final Fantasy 1, you can only buy one item at a time. Buying 99 potions in FF1 is very tedious. Yeah, and that's the thing that, like, I always hear people complain about, nice, Gordon got some fucking agility, fuck yeah. I always hear people complain about the attacking, like, the auto-targeting, or lack thereof, and attacking darkness. And really, that's intentional. You're supposed to try to, like, focus. That's from wizardry, right? You're supposed to, like, try to gauge the difficulty of the enemies and kind of know how much damage on average your people do. But, yeah, in the middle of, like, going back to town after every dungeon, you have to max out on potions. Which means you're going to spend, like, 5 to 10 minutes in the shop every time. Oh, it's rough. Maybe not 10, but yeah, probably like 5 minutes, but like 5 minutes of mashing A. Would you like to buy one potion? Yes. Okay, here's one potion. Hello, welcome to the store. Would you like to do anything? Oh, you want to buy? What would you like to buy? You would like to buy one potion? Well, here you go. Thank you. Welcome to the store. What would you like to buy? And it's like, oh my god. It's pretty rough. Goddamn, 51% evasion. Bro, that's crazy. Only one roll, though. I don't understand that at all. Like, 2 rolls for 41%, you know? And 2 for 45? Like, why do they get 2? Why do they get 2 rolls for evasion? I don't understand. Imagine the meeting. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to let players buy more than one item at a time. You're fucking promoted. Tell me more. I want to say that was Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 3 did a lot right. And once again, people, you know, they played the DS remake first, like 20 years later. And they're like, wow, this game sucks. It's nowhere near as good as Final Fantasy X. It's like, we fucking cocksuckers, dude. You ungrateful swine. But yeah, you play the NES version of 3, it's like, it's really impressive for an NES game. I'd argue that for, like, NES JRPGs, or just 8-bit in general, 8-bit JRPGs, all you want is Final Fantasy 3 and Dragon Quest 4. Both are sick. It's been a long time since I played. Oh shit, Tardo got agility up. What the fuck is going on with that? Holy shit. It's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy 3 from start to finish, but I do think they added that in. Gotcha. Now I'll be checking it out whenever I get there. Once again, the only ones I need to, like, I've played but I never finished the original versions of are this one, 3, 4, and 12. Then obviously like 11, 14, and 16. You focus everyone to attack one enemy and they don't auto-attack next enemies. If one party member manages to kill a monster, everyone is focused on attacking. Dragon Quest is similar. Kind of strategic for you to determine who should attack what. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely intentional back in the day. Played the NES version on an emulator on my PSP. Hooked up to a TV. So I could pretend I was playing on an actual NES. Yeah, dude, the PSP was, like, super underrated. You could do so much with that shit. Alright, 4 hits, 77% accuracy. 2 rolls of evasion for 45. 3 rolls for magic resistance. That's just nuts. Alright. Good job, Tardo. Tardo's making us proud. Alright, I think the next floor is where we were at. So honestly, we kind of got back to where we were really quickly. Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, it's one of those things where the first time you, like, have to do it in an older RPG, you're like, oh my god! I had to go all the way there, and it's like, it's not really that bad. It's quick. You get used to it. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want us to go back, you know? I prefer that, I like that we've, gone far. And made games, generally speaking, better. In terms of convenience. But there is some shit lost sometimes. Blizzard that motherfucker. Blink us, you dirty piece of shit. Can you do anything? Eh, you could soften them up with the thunder. Yeah, do that. Let's just attack him. Good job. I do have Final Fantasy 3 loaded on my EverDrive, so I can play it on the actual NES hardware. It's funny because the ROM I have tells you not to play it on a specific emulator. Interesting. That might have been back in the day for a, well, when there's like Nesticle and shit. Blizzard 2 is pretty fucking sick. Oh, and Skanky still gets bitch slapped. Jeez. Oh god, how does targeting work? There you go. That's probably how people figured out that if you attack yourself, your HP can go up. It's just by fucking up the targeting. I think it specifically tells you do not use on Nessicle. Yeah, that one is notoriously shitty. Nessicle's notoriously shitty. I mean, I think that was like a super early one, though. Which is probably why. I think like Beast Nest. Was it Beast Nest? There's a SNES emulator that was also pretty rough. Like there's an early version of Beast Nest that was rough. Remember always sticking with SNES 9X for a real long time because that was just a fucking good one. Nice. Sick. Oh, I also gotta remember, Fisto has, like, on his, like, fucking waist a backup sword. Wow, it's actually went up again. Alright. Or was that Gordon? Was that Gordon or Tardo? Only 26. It might have been Gordon. Got 16. Got 21. Jesus. 20. Yeah, it might have been Gordon. Alright, cool. So we're here. There's just this fucking room here. Of course, there's an Adamantoise. How is this a regular encounter? Adamantoises are no fucking joke, dude. I mean, my HP will go up if he hits anyone, but my god. Do a blink. Could just use shell just to boost some shit. I'm not sure if blink stacks, but we'll have him use blink anyway. There's literally no point in trying to attack him. We'll just try to like level up our level 1 spells. Now I'm not sure if blink stacks. If it does, that's pretty disgusting. I think it just might just default to whatever's the highest blink you used is. Use another blizzard. I guess you can use a regular blizzard too, you can help out. Dardo and Gordon will just whack on their shell. Doing fucking nothing. That's crazy that this is a regular encounter. That's insane. This was like a boss fight in the previous dungeon. Just to put this shit in perspective for you guys. Oh god, a critical hit. Alright, so those can get past their defense. There we go. Well, Blizzard's gonna get fucking strong real quick. Stamina up and HP up for Skanky, Spirit up for Tardo. Goddamn, Skanky now has more HP than Tardo. What the fuck? Dude, Fistos, someone target him, please. I'm begging you. Let's see. We bought the potions for a reason. Let's use them. Yeah, that's the one thing I always say I need to get better at with JRPGs in general. Just use my fucking items. So many, especially like the later JRPGs, because they do get like way fucking easier. But then I have just all these items I never fucking use. That's one thing I will say about the Atlas JRPGs. You know, a lot of the ones I don't fucking really particularly like, at least they're difficult. And in being difficult, I kind of am forced to use items more instead of hoarding them like an asshole. Oh, good. Is it another practical joke door? Oh my god, dude. Another adamant? Oh wait, that's a lantern. Good, good. I am fine with the land turtle. They can go down in one spell. My god, fucking getting that blizzard to fucking work out. Honestly, I really want a level 2 Blink. It's really good. Shit's noticeable. Intellect down, strength up, and we get a mithril shield. Okay, I mean, that's money. Did we go into this door and it was a practical joke door? No, this is... It's a fucking miracle. I fucking knew it. I was saying at the beginning of this game, right, that I'm not sure if I just imagined some of the practical joke doors being treasure rooms, or if they're all fucking fake and the devs are just an asshole. So they specifically put like 1 or 2 of these in the game just to fuck with you. Crazy. Ever play the 3D DS remakes of the other Final Fantasy games? Yes, I played and beat FF3 and FF4 on DS. Final Fantasy IV was harder on the DS, but then again, the version we got over here for the SNES was intentionally made easier. Final Fantasy IV is alright for the DS. Like, I think it's really cool seeing the story flesh out a little bit more, and having, like, dialogue scenes, like, spoken voice acting. Pretty cool. But the best version of Final Fantasy IV I have played, and I still need to play the Pixel remasters. I played the Pixel remaster of Final Fantasy 1. But, the PSP version of Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 4 Complete, I think is what it was called. Really good. Really, really fucking good. Gave me a lot more appreciation for Final Fantasy 4. So whenever I stream the SNES version of Final Fantasy 4, it's gonna be with a, like a ROM hack that... kind of like a translation patch, essentially, like a translated version of the Japanese ROM, because the American version was been completely fucking bastardized by taking away, like, abilities and then increasing skill drop and XP drop to make it a baby mode, because the Japanese are condescending pricks. Made a weird sequel for 4 called The After Years that people shit on. Yeah, I haven't heard too much good on that one. I haven't played it myself, but I didn't hear too much good on it. Mithril Axe? I mean, we can sell a Mithril Axe. The Werebuster. I think that does, like, lethal damage on zombies or some shit. I don't know how, like, what lethal damage is in this game, if that's just, like, all crits. It might be all crits, like, guaranteed critical hits. And a Mithril Sword. Fuck, didn't I just buy a Mithril Sword? For Gordon? No. We just have an extra Mithril Sword. I mean, fuck, I'll take it. The Werebuster, I mean, I'll hold on to it, but none of my dudes are trained in stabs. But I think that one's actually pretty good. I think it does super damage on, like, zombies or the undead or fucking poisonous monsters or some shit like that. Preemptive strike. Fuck yeah. Japanese, let's make the game super hard so they have to buy it if they want to be it. And also the Japanese. Americans are too stupid to understand how glorious RPGs work. Make it stupid easy. Hey, they really are frustrating. I don't know. They can be a very condescending culture. I don't think they mean to be. They just fucking are. And even then, they stole the concept of RPGs from us. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Where they're like, oh, they'll never understand this shit. Strength up. Word. So I think we're just going down here, because this room down here is locked, right? Or, like, you have to go down and then through the door and then up or some shit. Oh, wow. Wow, our evasion is through the roof, bro. Oh my god. Get fucked. You guys had one shot and you blew it. That's like in Hunter x Hunter, where fucking Leorio, like threw a punch at fucking what the fuck is his name? The like evil one, the gay clown. I never finished that, but I mean, I guess the maker also never finished that either. I guess it all works out. Not effective. We'll have him do it again. Cardo, you will use Asuna again until you actually get it right, you piece of shit. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter who Gordon targets. He's gonna miss anyway. Hey, regained vision. Fuck yeah. So it works. Once again, you can only, I think, yeah, items, right? Oh, nice. Gordon got HP up. Fuck yeah. Items you can only use on yourself in this game, right? Which kind of makes Phoenix Downs useless in battle. So items are only really useful outside of battle. Because if, yeah, unless you have the foresight to be like everyone has a antidote and eye drops on their belt. Which, I mean, I guess that's actually a decent idea. We might want to do that. In fact, I might want to do that. Well, what do these fuckers have on their belts, actually? Actually, a pretty good idea. Alright, conch shell, yeah. I want to say just use a shell. Ancient, I want to hold one. It's really inaccurate, but casts curse on enemies. So that'll be good for boss fights. I think it fucks up their attack and defense scores. Arctic Wind, we do want to hold on to that. Well. Antidotes. Well, poison's annoying. Eye drops is more annoying. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I forgot that he had that. Alright, he has a garlic on his fucking belt, so that we can, like, if there's a big enemy party of undead, we can just use that and kill them all. Yeah, Gordon, go fuck yourself. You don't get any. I have no idea when you're going to leave the party or die. Alright, so on this floor, you just want to go all the way to the bottom left. I want to say we're getting close to the end of this dungeon. Ooh, Mage Wizard. Let's see if we can silence him. Shell. And you just try to attack that one. We'll do one round of magic and then go all in trying to kill the fucking ogre mage. Once again, I need to upgrade our buffs and debuffs so that way they're actually mildly useful. Oh, is he gonna blind everyone? Oh, you fucking dirty sack of shit. I don't know why the Japanese were cunts towards the Americans in JRPGs. Final Fantasy 1 did pretty well over here, and they didn't release 2 or 3 over here. Super Mario RPG did really well. Pokemon was huge, yeah. No, they're just, I don't know, they just like make assumptions and stick with it. It's the same thing with like the DEI shit, where they're like, oh, DEI must be big in America, let's go with that. Or in the early 2010s, right, when they try to like westernize all their franchises, just Japanese devs in general, and no one liked it, and they like went back to making them the way they were, and they, you know, liked it again. I think like DMC. There's a couple others, I just can't think of them right now. Alright, what are we doing here? We're trying to kill this fucker, is what we're doing. And let's see if we can level up Asuna. Oh, what a cunt. It's amazing how that's a Blizzard 5, though. Maybe the Ogre Mage just has a shitty magic stat, because I feel like a Blizzard 5 should be, like, one-shotting everyone, even if it is Splitcast. When G4 was on the air, they had a segment where they were shitting on JRPGs. Yeah, but I mean, what was it? Adam Sessler? I mean, those guys were fucking dickheads. Don't get me wrong, I miss G4. I remember watching it and liking it, but I remember there was a lot of segments of G4 where I just couldn't be bothered. I like the one where they were like ranking shits and did like sneak peeks of, you know, later games to come. But there's a lot of segments where I'm like, this is kind of trash, which I mean, I guess that's why it went away. It's because a lot of it was just kind of filler content, you know? Try to Asuna this dude too. We want Asuna to be good. Whenever we have an option or a chance to use Asuna, we should embrace it. Hardo's spirit will also go up, though. And once again, spreading damage across my party does increase the odds of HP going up. Hopefully Fistos gets something going for him, my god. There we go. Hardo, fucking just do it. He better get like an MP up from this shit, I swear. Let's see what we get. Stamina up, HP up for Skanky. Okay, dagger up. Spirit up for Tardo. And we got a blind. Oh my, that's awesome. That's so much money. It's like 2 fucking grand. It's awesome. We just got a check for our birthdays, motherfucker. Gotta get to a town to use it though. Let's see. Yeah, as soon as it's getting there. Crazy that Skanky got a fucking HP up. Yeah, it'd be nice if Fistos got some shit though. Let's see, we'll use some potions. Never cared for G4. By the time we had it on, we also had the internet with a million game websites, so it seemed pointless to watch it. Like the same info with less time. Yeah, it was more of just like a novelty. It was cool where it's like, oh shit, games are being recognized. It was kind of nice. It was, you know. And just like put on the background. But yeah, once again, I think a lot of people have fond memories for G4. I think a lot of people don't quite remember just how much filler content. A lot of repeat contents, a lot of content that was just game trailers for like 3-hour blocks, you know? And like it got a little bit ridiculous to say the fucking least. And then later on where they just showed what, like reruns of Cops and Cheaters all fucking day, every day. Oh, that was closer to the end times of G4. I love how they tried to bring it back though too. And then, like, no one liked it. It's like, yeah, it's one of those things where, kind of like when they had, you know what it reminds me of? It's like when they re-released Bubsy, where there's like the Bubsy sequel or Bubsy remake on like fucking PC. And people are like, oh, it's a meme, people will love it. It's like, no one's gonna buy this shit. And of course, no one bought the shit. Like, I don't know why the fuck you guys thought that shit would sell. Oh, is that an Adamantoise? Nice. Or Adamantos, as the name is. Blizzard. Blink. What can we do? Anything? Try to level up Shell, just to level up Shell. Really, and honestly. You could also try to warp him from existence, so you could also always do that. You know what, honestly, Gordon, you use Cure. You have 1 HP gone. You use Cure on yourself. Let's see if you can level up your MP again. From a single Cure spell. That's crazy that they made the previous dungeon's boss just a regular fucking enemy in this dungeon. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Nice, and he missed. What a bitch. Yeah, it's just a tribute to the Blizzard killing. Guess Tardo could throw a Thunder in. No. Let's do that. Let's do that. Fuck it. It's been a while since I used Gordon for magic, so let's see if we can get his MP up, just for fun. I don't know. See, they wanted to cash in on nostalgia, but the problem with bringing G4 back was that they hired a host that was actively hostile to the old fans of G4. Yeah, they were riding on the whole, like, oh, woke is the way, and then everyone was like, wait a minute. We're losing money. Who the fuck did this to us? Way to shoot off your entire foot, assholes. Exactly. Oh shit, fucking Fisto's mic getting HP up from this. Good. Use Thunder. Fuck it. Go woke, go broke, as they say. Yeah, but I guess the crazy thing is that, like, these companies did that shit for, like, 5 to 10 years straight with, like... Wow, agility up, agility up. Oh shit, we got Shell and Blink up. Yeah, they went for it for like years with like dropping results, diminishing results, and it's just bizarre. It's the definition of insanity. I forgot this motherfucker had blind, honestly. I guess you could say I've just been blinding that in the menu. Well, I guess if I'm fighting a turtle, I need him to use Blizzard. Which is approaching level 3 very quickly. Silence 16. Teleport 21. Blink level 2, baby. That is awesome. Her Blizzard's like 2/3 of the way to level 2, too. Shell is now level 2. That is sick. Asuna's taking a little bit. Gotta use some potions here. Door up there. I mean, I know there's the giant treasure right in the center, but I don't want to get it quite yet. Although, this is fucking horrifying. Motherfucker. We have to go all in. It's just... It sucks. I kind of want to use silence, because if I can, like, silence these fuckers, that'd be insane. Blink. Shell. Nice. Nice critical hit, Gordon. Fuck yeah. Alright, 1 is down. Good. Yeah, if there's just one of those fuckers, we should just go all in for 1, but if there's 2 of them, we do kind of want to blink up, shell up. Honestly, the fact that both are level 2, that's a fucking real step forward. Also, here's another thing I want to do. Try to blind these fools. Not effective, not effective, not effective. I could guess as much, but we still need to get it better. Oh man, this fucker can cast Sleep too. Or I guess technically Sleep 4. Oh, those wizard mages are fucking cunts. Oh, and he wakes up immediately. Or, yeah, he should. Oh wow, that didn't last long at all. I can see if I can warp these fuckers out of existence. It would be funny. That is one thing that 2 does have going for it, is like every battle is an opportunity to experiment with random shit. Now, that adds a lot of time to your fucking playtime, sure, but... Ooh, alright. Okay, Fisto's better getting HP up from this. It's been like forever since he got any HP up at all. I might want to like target 3 per. I feel like that's overkill though. I feel like if I get lucky with the rolls, I can kill him with only like sending 2 people per regular ogre. What do we get? Anything? Stamina up, HP up, thank God. About fucking time. Oh my God. Dude, that is so much fucking money. We could teach Blizzard to, Yeah, you know what? Blizzard I think is pretty cheap. Fucker. Oh my God, the double input. I think we will give Blizzard to Gordon. That way he can at least contribute to killing turtles with me. But the blinds, we're definitely keeping those to sell. That's insane. See, that is a nice thing about this game, though. It gives you, like, free magic. So even if you don't buy magic, it's like, here, asshole. Try it. If nothing else, you have some level 1 magic. Just use it. Fuck you. I will take it. Alright, whose mana pool do we want to use? I mean, I guess, well, Fisto's is our, Resident Blizzard-er, so we're gonna use Tardo's Cure. Actually, Tardo's still level 1 Cure, I didn't even know that. Blizzard-er sounds like an awesome slur, we should make that happen. You could use it against, like, Eskimo people or something. Oh! Oh! Another treasure room. We get an antidote. We get a battle. Holy shit, purple zombies. Yes. What do they do? What do they do? Blind? Ugh. Annoying. Wow. Oh no, everyone? Wow. That is fuck. Alright. Well, if you want some fire spells, I can fucking give it to you. And let's see if we can full cast Susuno on everyone. See if that does anything for me. When I cast Blink on us, so that way that does not happen ever again. I would appreciate it, Gordon. Thank you. Seems like the only spells that can miss are, like status healing. Wow, alright, Gordon got it. Oh, and paralyzed. Oh my god, these guys are little fuckers, dude. Oh, what a nasty room. Whoa, alright. They went from never targeting the Fistas to exclusively targeting Fistas. That is shit. Use a Thunder. I mean, I could try. I kind of need him to try to Asuna. Yeah, how about single target? Just single target one. Alright, they're dead. Good. Oof. Big oof. That was a rough one, dude. And we got nothing for it. Good. Alright. Should I use the eye drops now? I don't even think we have any eye drops. Like, we have some on the belt, but ugh. Alright. It's a chance to level up Asuna. Let's look at it that way. It's only 3 MP. Yeah, cast Thunder on us, Tardo. Thank you. That's what I wanted you to do. And I think we're gonna use Gordon's cure ability. I think this is like the final floor anyway. I can't believe fucking Fistas did not get any fucking HP up from that, dude. It's like the game, like, hates him. Like, no, you're gonna get intellect down, fuck you. I guess we're, you know, kind of... Maybe it's payback for getting all of these, like, agility. Like, maybe the agility's from a monkey's paw wish. We will make you fast and dodgy, but you're gonna be retarded and have no, no HP. Have fun. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wow, 5 hits at 90, jeez. Skanky is fucking dirty. 4 hits at 70. What is his at? 26. So he's fallen. Fista's fallen behind a little bit with sword. At least this game doesn't follow fear and hunger rules. Blindness is permanent in that game, and if the character you play as gets blinded, it's game over. Jesus Christ. Fuck is fear and hunger? I've never heard of that. Oh, mallet. Oh, what, for Minnie? I didn't even know Minnie was status item. I know Toad was. And eye drops. Fuck. Fear and Hunger is like horror roguelite made in RPG Maker. Gotcha. Alright, first things first, kill a fucking wizard mage. Fuck buffs and debuffs, we need to be using less MP. That's another thing I noticed, this game's also very generous of letting me attack first. See, it's pretty good, but it's very dark. It has orc monsters with giant cocks that can rape you. I'm not kidding. That's kind of like, what is that one game? Like Alona? Is that what it's called? Alona? I think Seth Seentalk reviewed it once. It's like a proper roguelike. Played it once before, that's actually pretty good. Wow, dude. When we get back to town, we're making fucking bank selling these tomes. Jesus Christ. Oh, should I even have her contribute with Blizzard? So what if I run into those motherfuckers again? I might need to use fire. Alona's nothing like Fear and Hunger? Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I'm just saying in terms of the, like, crazy-ass rape and all sorts of other weird shit. Never underestimate the power of very horny devs. Maybe I can warp you out of existence. I might be able to get lucky. Once again, there's no experience points in this game. There's no downside to just sending them away. Oh, I can also have Gordon contribute too. Fuck yeah. We will freeze the turtle slowly to death. Not effective, fuck. It's attack. You guys save your MP. Gordon will help Fistos in freezing the turtle. Speaking of Alona, have you heard of Ellen? It's a new game mode made by the same dev of Alona. Interesting. It's like Alona, but you can manage and create a city. Sounds interesting. Fistos and Tardo both had agility up. What the fuck, man? 23, dude. Oh my god. That's awesome. $23.17. Skanky's 21. Dude, Tardos is like smoking the shit out of Skanky in terms of agility. It's like caught up and is still accelerating. Once again, it's like a weird monkey's paw wish, dude. I don't quite understand the infinite. Oh god. Kill them quick. They go down like bitches. If you get ambushed by these guys, you are absolutely fucked. I gotta remember I have garlic too. I should be using that. Something like that. I think paralysis is temporary, right? Skanky, shield up, Gordon stamina, and HP up. Fuck yeah. Do I have any more potions? God, my inventory is just like a fucking unorganized mess, dude. What a pain. We could use Gordon's MP. Why not? Gordon, heal thyself. Good. Yeah, I remember enjoying Alona. It was a very creative experience. I didn't put like a lot of time into it because it's pure fucking chaos. Hold up. We're gonna go down and get treasure and then come up and get the goddess spell. Oh, that is the fire. Wait a minute, is that the torch and then you get the fire there? How the fuck does this work? I will say one thing that Dragon Quest did do fairly well was have the idea of, was it the fairy water? Oh, wait, garlic. Garlic time, baby. Get fucked. I guess garlic would have been more useful in the previous dungeon. Whatever. These guys are gonna, like, get fucked anyway. It's preemptive strike. We can kill 3 this time, 3 next turn. Yeah, I guess garlic is useful in the first 2 dungeons. It's not really the third one. By that point, you should be doing way more damage than that. Of course, Skanky misses, but then again, I forget who I targeted with Skanky. Prepare to get double-fisted by Skanky. Right, agility. Fuck, dude. What the fuck? It's so much. It's crazy. It's absolutely fucking crazy. He's just accelerating. I think like at the start of the stream he had like 3 agility less than Skanky. Now he has like it was a 6-point swing. This might be a fucking trap chest or some shit. Oh, well, I mean, I get... Go figure, I get it in a battle, like, right when I'm fucking, like, touching my dick on the chest. No, 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 you bitch. No, you don't. Oh, wow, it's a preemptive strike, too. Alright, so these guys are just completely dead. And I gotta remember, for the next Adamantoise fight we might as well use the, Antarctic wind that we have. Just to give our MP pool a little bit of a rest. Alright, what are we in terms of HP? We're looking pretty good. We can get Gordon to cure some motherfuckers, though. Wow, that does, like, hardly fucking anything. Yeah, split casting is a little fucked. Especially with level 1 spells. I feel like level 2 is a noticeable increase, though. Level 2 of everything in this game is a huge fucking increase. Gold armor. A monster appeared. Well, once again, we'll sell it. Ooh, alrighty. I want to say fire is still the way. Hopefully it's the way. If not, we're gonna get absolutely fucked. If not, we do have thunder and blizzard. Everyone all in on all the elements. Yeah, I know that fucking balloon is fire. Alright, does not look like the mine is ice. It might just be every bomb enemy in this game is fire weakness. Which is weird, because once again, later on they're like, well, it's a fire bomb, shouldn't it be ice weakness? I guess the idea is you're, like, setting them off prematurely. A little bit of a premature explosion. Yeah, this is gonna be hurt really, really bad if we don't kill him here. Skanky, level 3 fire. Alright, this is gonna hurt really, really bad. We should have single casted. This is gonna hurt really fucking bad, guys. Unless Thunder fucks him up. Cardo, please. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, he missed. Okay, all in for regular attacks then. Guess I did 1 HP up, huh? Oh my god! Woo! Alright. That feels a little good. Oh god. Please, Gordon, please, Gordon, no! Gordon, you deserve that. Wow, Gordon lived. Good job, Gordon. Alright, give me the HP boost. Finally. Finally, Fisto's got an HP up. Oh, everyone got some, except Gordon. Get fucked, Gordon. Oh, Fisto's is finally getting close to 300. About fucking time. Alright, now, Gordon, as penance, you must cure everyone. See, I avoided this chest. I was assuming that this was going to have the fire in it. I mean, it's got like a giant room dedicated to it. But I guess I was wrong. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, once again, that's heavy armor, so we're not going to use it, but we can sell it for probably a shit ton of money. which is nice. I guess we can have Tardo practice his Suna spell. No, well, no, you don't, dickhead. Not effective. Yeah, it might not cure poison. It might only be blindness until we get to level 2. Might be something like that. It might not even cure poison. No, but I thought we'd used it outside of battle and it cured poison. Alright, whatever. Might just be horribly inaccurate until we leveled up, or until Tardo gets better stats. I don't know. Strength up, agility up for Tardo, sick. Nice. Alright, as soon as more than halfway to level 2. Yep, it does fucking work. Alright, just in battle, just terribly inaccurate. Maybe the short and sealed magic penalty really is that significant. We are running out of fucking MP. Luckily, there's the final room of the dungeon. And we do have the ability to teleport. We just have to, I was gonna say, be wary of turtles. Let's see what we got here. Alright, 500 damage worth a freeze 16. Jeez. And maybe we did want to save it. I mean, you know, they give you that specifically to use on the boss in the previous dungeon, which we forgot to do. We got a mithril shield and a mithril helmet. Oh, I was going to see what the exactly mithril helmet does in terms of stats. So let's use Fisto as a guinea pig here. Alright, so we got 479 for accuracy, 10 defense, 154 for evasion, 2 rolls of 37 for magic evasion. I don't think heavy armor is ever worth it in this game, but let's see. Alright, so you get plus 4 defense. Accuracy stays the same. Evasion drops by 5%. Magic resistance does go up by 5%. I might want mithril helmet, even with the 5 evasion penalty. I feel like in this game you want to start with like no armor and slowly graduate towards having armor. Oh, Layla. What's she doing, girl? I know. Oh, girl. She's so cute. I know. I'll take you out for an extra long walk later. I know it's about that time, girl. It's about that time. I'm almost done this dungeon. It's the guardian of Eagle's torch. A red soul, or is it Edgel? Let's say Edgel's torch. A red soul. Is red soul weak to blizzard? I guess we can find that out real quick. Also try to silence it. Red Soul. You would think Red Soul would be weak to Blizzard. Let's see if it is. In the meantime, we will cast Blink on everyone. And Shell on everyone. And let's use a Blizzard as well. Let's see what happens. HP up. Alright, so it cures them. It absorbs HP. It absorbs Blizzard then. That's a Scourge 8 on us. Was that like poison? Or is that undead magic? Might be like a bio or something. Alright. In that case, let's see what else we can do. See if we can silence him. Might work. See how fire and thunder work. See, undead. Let's see if Cure does damage, actually. Whoa! Alright! Fire 8. Luckily we have that shell. I want to assume that shell is blocking some of the damage it's doing otherwise. HP up. You just absorb any fucking spell. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so that's what he does. Okay, so attack. 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 Who's closest to death? Gordon, you might just want to heal yourself. I like to think that the shell, too, is helping me here. I should look into what exactly shell does in this one. I'm assuming just magic defense. Excuse me, motherfucker. So I can't use magic against him, but he's physical resistance? Are you fucking kidding me? I might want to cast a cure on Fisto, honestly. And Skanky. We'll just try to heal our homies. Maybe he runs out of MP eventually. This is a little spooky, I'll be real with you. Five hit, 0 damage. Motherfucker. I tried every element and it was HP up each time. Is there something I'm missing here? We can use life on him and he dies instantly. I don't know, we already used Blink. Could try casting life on him and see if he just instantly dies, but that could also HP up and we need to actually kill him. Attack and pray for a critical hit. Oh, that was a critical hit. There we go. Maybe he's out of magic already. I don't know. What a fucking weird boss. I might actually, if we win against him, I might want to look up what the fuck this guy's deal is. Well, now he's fucking missing. So it's giving me actually a shot to kill him. But Jesus Christ. God damn, this game can be so fucking rude. And we do want to save our MP to be able to warp out of here. Yeah, Gordon, when you fled your keep because it was invaded by the Empire, it'd be really nice if you had, like, you know, took the fucking Eagle's torch with you. Instead of leaving it in the death room. I think this fucker might actually be out of MP. Which I'm fucking grateful for, because wow, that was actually fucking horrifying. After 5 rounds, he runs out of MP. So that's really his whole shtick, is any spells heal him, he's physically resistant, but he doesn't do shit after 5 rounds. Clever, that's a really good good boss. I wonder if the Final Fantasy XI add-on devs designed this boss. I kind of feel bad for healing up Fistos and Skanky, because I feel like I might have fucked them up for a chance for increasing their HP. Wow. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna be here for a little bit, boys. I hope that when you heal an enemy, he doesn't overheal. Like if he has like 1,000 HP out of 1,000 at the start of a battle, but then I do something that heals him. I hope he's not at like 1,500 out of 1,000, you know? Oof. Wow, weird how I don't remember this fucking guy. I wonder if in the, like, pixel remasters and shit, and the remakes, they made this guy suck ass less. They might have. It's kind of like that one Final Fantasy V boss, the Carpet Wizard. Don't know who that is. Imagine if you took a fucking Persian rug and like carved a hole right in the center of it just to wear over your head, and then you were the most powerful wizard in the land. That's Carpet Wizard. But he's also kind of the same thing. Like casts Comet repeatedly until he runs out of MP. The remakes, I remember him being weak to Drain. Not sure if Drain is in this game. It is. It has not been sold yet, so I would have not have had a chance to get it. I think Min Woo had it. Or no, I don't think he had Drain. He had, like, Swap. Which I guess Swap is kind of similar. In a sick, twisted, fucked up way. Alright, well, let me look at look it up as well. Just out of curiosity while we're just kind of sitting here with my thumb up my ass. What a clever fight. Red Souls absorb every element and have high defense and MP. Taking one down early in the game is no simple task. They run out of MP after 5 rounds. That really is it. He absorbs everything and is fucking meaty. That's really it. So yeah, I don't think... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I have, I keep forgetting that this is even a thing. So how does this work? I just swap it? Interesting. And then I can maybe curse him. Maybe, if he hits. I think the reason I don't have this as my main sword is it's inaccurate as fuck. Cursed! There we go. Now he's taking more damage. Cute. Neat. Alright, so now let me swap back. So yeah, the curse status ailment fucks up your defense and offense. Got it. Okay, interesting. I gotta remember to do that for like every boss. Gimmick swords. Everything goes up. Jesus. Alright, fuck it, I'll take it. Curses in Final Fantasy XI, it's awful. Yeah, what's some other ones with like some really shit? I feel like there's one fucked up status ailment in each one. I know, Old in Final Fantasy V is wretched. Your level goes down every like 2 seconds of game time. So if the longer the battle goes on, if you're olded, you'll have the stats of a level 1, so which means you just can't do damage and you're gonna die in one hit. And you can't reverse it. Unless you have like a bard or something, then you do the opposite, which is sing a song where your level goes up by 1 every like 2 seconds. And then you can, play that. You can just do that. Opposite it. Alright. Interesting. So we could have won without the ancient sword. It would have just been me mashing A for a long time, but I gotta remember I have this fucking ancient sword. Because I keep fucking forgetting it. Alrighty then. Could warp down 4 levels by using warp repeatedly, or we could use teleport once. Woo! Alright, and Fisto is a little fucked up, but that's fine. There you go, buddy, all better. Let me patch you up real quick. No mana, yay! There we are, that's good enough. God, I gotta remember that I have that fucking cursed sword. Yeah, like items that I find, and also, like, special swords. Because you don't want that have that be your main sword, because it's inaccurate as shit, and, like, regular enemies will die faster with a regular-ass sword. But, yeah, for bosses, dude. That is a lifesaver. But yeah, weird boss is like, hey, let's have it just... You can't do shit against it, but it fucks you up for 5 rounds and then just tanks for however long the player wants to waste his time. Let's see. Items. Eagle's Torch. Passes to Eagle's Torch. We got this on fire. Alright, so we got it now. Oh, are you serious? One spot of my inventory is Eagle's Torch and the other is Sunfire? You're not serious, right? Like, it goes... Nope. Nope. You got both. You gotta have both. I have to have fire in my pocket. Good. Good! Alright, well, let's move this shit down. Jesus Christ. The plus side is, we have a lot of shit to sell. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money we are having in our pocket. And also, we have 12k gil. What the fuck? What the fuck? The very beginning of the game, you can't buy anything. After you leave the starting area, then you have all the money in the world. Oh, I should swap Fisto's to be Spear again while we travel. Although we're gonna just be hopping on the Chocobo, it doesn't really matter. Well, look, we're gonna go back to Altair and talk to Hilda and see where we're supposed to go with this. Obviously, we're supposed to destroy the Dreadnought, but I have no idea where it is. Back in fucking Bafsk, I don't know. Alright, shit. That's another dungeon down, although that one we had to do in 2 parts because the fucking turtles. Oh, wait, there we are. Oh, is Sid gonna get fucked? Oh man, poor Sid. Why is Sid getting fucked? Sid is just like, people give him money to have him ferry in places. The Empire can't have that. Yay. We caught a Chocobo. Thought Sid was introduced in 3. Nope. Introduced here. He is essentially just Han Solo hanging out in the bar. That's all Sid is in this one. You give him money, he takes you places with the airship. Yeah, Final Fantasy 2 has a lot of the series first, honestly. Like bombs, plans, Chocobos, behemoths. A lot of the spells, I mean, I guess a lot of spells start in 1, but a lot more of them. I feel like most of the spells are introduced in 1 and 2 collectively. You know what? I'll take it. Googles were introduced in 3. I think Fat Chocobo was 2. I think it was. Fat Chocobos were in 3 because in 3 you had so much fucking equipment from all the jobs that they had to figure out a way to hook you up. So there's some places where you could summon the Fat Chocobo. I think 4 continued that tradition. But yeah, when you get the Invincible, I think that's the name of the ship in 4 or 3. One of the ships you get. But yeah, the ship in 3 where you have like the free inn and then you have like shops, like an item, weapon, and defense shop in your fucking ship. You also have a Fat Chocobo summon location. Pretty cool ship, huh? I thought that was fucking neat as hell. What happened to Sid? I have to know. Oh, I can't wait to stay at the inn and get some MP back. Man, MP growth is slow in this one, man. The Empire captured Princess Hilda on an airship. Get back to Altair and tell the rebels. Oh, goddamn. Sid's bar is empty now. I guess it's not Sid's bar. Well, it kind of is. I mean, because this place got carpet bombed by the Dreadnought, right? After half the town died, it's now Sid's bar. He inherited it. Yeah, 12,000 fucking gil. That's crazy. And all the shit that we need to sell. We probably have like 20 or 30,000. Nothing. Yeah, nothing to spend it on though. Like bizarre, right? Alright, blind, 2,000 gil. How much is mallet? 1,000 for the mallet? Jesus, I mean, I'll hold on to it. I'm not sure how fucked up Mini is in this one. Gold armor. I will actually sell the gold armor. Fuck the gold armor. Fuck heavy armor in general. Oh wait, I have another mithril helmet. I can throw that on someone else too. Mithril axe, don't need. Forget who our next party member is though. Maybe I should hold on to some of these. I can sell one of the antidotes. Or, we have a bunch of antidotes. Let's sell a couple of them. You have a mithril shield. I may want to hold on to an extra mithril shield just in case we get another party member that doesn't have one. Yeah, so 21k. Sick. Nothing to spend it on, once again. What the fuck is the next town? I don't even remember the next town. I guess you spend a long time just going back and forth between these couple towns. There's nothing introduced in the magic shops, yeah? Yeah. And items are still shit here. Interesting. I didn't even know there was a mithril weapon seller in Poft, and I'm assuming Paloom as well. Yeah, alright, cool. Let us rent the boat, because I don't want to walk all the way back to Altair. Yeah, the fast travel options in this game are pretty nice. I just kind of realized that the Dreadnought chasing the small ship is very, very, very Star Wars as fuck. Same thing with Han Solo, same thing with the Evil Emperor. Same thing with the Dreadnought being the Death Star. I mean, I mean, Final Fantasy in general is always lifted heavily from Star Wars, but this one in particular is ridiculous. Oh wait, this isn't, this is Paloom. This isn't Poft. I don't want to be here. Although, did they say anything? No, last time I was here, they were like, "Oh, I'm wounded." This Hilda was captured. Alright, so they changed a little bit. Maybe I ought to join the Imperial Army. Fuck it, all my friends are dead. Let me join the winners of this war. I hear that the Empire captured the princess and his airship. Like, this guy follows in the spirit of the French after being invaded by the Nazis. I admire that. Oui, oui, if you cannot beat them, you must join them. Although if I'm, like, fighting basic bitch-ass enemies, you might want to swap to the Mithril Spear, unless I sold that without paying attention. I think that's exactly what happened. Whatever. We're gonna run into better spears, and when we do, he'll be level 2 at it. It's fine. We have a Mithril Sword. Do I need the Mithril Sword? Not really. Unless we recruit a guy that uses swords. Yeah, we'll sell it. We'll sell the Mithril Sword when we're in Altair. Next time we find a unique spear, I'll have Fisto use it for a little bit. See if we can get that bitch up to level 3. Gordon is just in our party now. I feel like he's been in our party a lot longer than Joseph has. I feel like that's only because we had to make 2 laps to and from that, castle. Cashwan. Alrighty, first things first. We're gonna sell this Mithril Sword, because we really don't need all these Mithril Swords. Yeah, I'm holding on to the, shield and the bow just in case we get another homie, or we want to move a homie to the back row or something. How much is the Werebuster, though? 1,500, not bad. Alright, so, Skanky, I feel like she needs that agility, those 2 rolls, because, Fisto is, like, at 24 agility, which is psychotic. Hardo's catching up. Let me not give it to Tardo, because he has a big HP pool, so he can use that little bit of evasion to hopefully get more evasion. I will give her... Let's see what that is. So it should increase magic resistance a little bit. Evasion's at 250. That's a 245. Still, 2 rolls at 45% evasion is pretty fucking good. Her agility should still be going up. And I might want to get another helmet. For Tardo. I'm not sure if I want the gloves, though, because I think you get diminishing returns for the, like, as the gear gets less important. So I think I want to prioritize the body armor, then head. Hands, it's like it'll give you, like, 2-3 extra defense, but will hit you for a 5% evasion penalty. Not entirely sure on how worth it that is. In fact, if we're here anyway, I might as well just buy the leather helmet for Tardo. Yeah, for 300. Alright. I'm not gonna commit to the, and so once again, like, you don't get hit by that much. I feel like committing so hard to defense and armor, especially the early game, is so not worth it. I feel like you're fucking over yourself a lot more than you realize by doing it that way. Oh, wrong building. There we go. The Dreadnought attacks again. We're finished. That's the Sunfire. Princess Hilda. The Empire has a supply base to the north of Finn. The Dreadnought may have docked there. Alright, north of Finn. Alright, that's the town that we're from. That's directly north. So north of north. Use the Sunfire to blow up the Dreadnought. Please save Princess Hilda. I tried to stop the princess from boarding the airship. Princess left on Sid's airship to meet you at Kashwan. Why the fuck would she do that? Typical woman. Having to get herself involved and fucking everything up. The princess is trapped on the Dreadnought. See if we can find her boy Minwoo. I don't think there's anything, like any point to this room after the beginning of the game. Star of Remfan room. Yep, alright. Well, we can take the throne for ourselves. This is all your fault! I like how this wizard's been a dick this whole fucking game. How the fuck is it my fault? I had nothing to do with them fucking this up. Or is he saying it's our fault for failing to blow up the Dreadnought earlier? The Dreadnought is heading north of Finn. I mean, I didn't see you try to do jack and shit, old man. Princess Hilda was captured by the Dreadnought. It's not your fault that the princess is a retard. Indeed. I mean, that's my fucking argument, jeez. Still nothing to do here. That's the room where we, become a Coomer and fall to the Temptress. At least that's what I would have done in this situation. You must rescue the princess. The princess wanted to meet up with you at Kashwan to thank you for your help. I have to thank them right now. Let me jeopardize everything to say thank you. The Dreadnought will have to land at some point to replenish its supplies. Anything? No, alright. The items, I don't think you really have to show. Well, I think you had to show the ring at the beginning. Please rescue my daughter. He doesn't know anything about anything. Wait, is Dreadnought always spelled with a fucking O? Oh, it's Dreadnought with a fucking A. Am I losing my mind? Do you know anything about Sunfire? Or Eagle's Torch? No. The Dreadnought. Wow, I always just thought it was spelled like A-U-G-H-T. The alternate spelling? I don't know. Weird. I guess I just never really, like, looked closely at that word. I guess we can walk to Finn first. We can also check out that one town in between that I fucking forget even exists. It really is just a pit stop on your very first tutorial quest. Yeah, I kind of wish I had kept the spear. Just for like a walk like this, I can get a couple extra points in a spear. It's always spelled with an O. You're just retarded if you've never noticed before. Gotcha. I'm gonna blame the British for their weird spelling. Those dumb motherfuckers need to learn how to speak English. Can I just sail up the river? Yeah, I can. Avoid some encounters. Yeah, this sound was always interesting to me, man. It's like, there's no reason for it to exist. Honestly, like, you know, yeah, there's an inn here. But the tutorial quest is not hard. You literally walk into town, talk to the bartender to get the fucking ring from Scott before he dies. And then you just walk back. Maybe the devs had very little faith. The Dreadnought's taking on supplies to the north. You should sneak in and save the princess. And then blankness. What the fuck did he say here, I wonder? Expletives deleted. He started just screaming the gamer word at me. Anything to buy here? I feel like no. He's not a magic's shop here, right? No. Is Finn still taking over? I mean, I guess if it is, there's no reason to go in there. Fuck. What a hostile, shitty world where the plants are trying to kill you. There's fucking, like, 6-foot bees everywhere. And that's just the most hospitable part of the planet. Oh, Fisto's got agility up inexplicably. It's just completely fucking inexplicably. Yeah, what the fuck, man? He's even slowing down from the armor, but he's still speeding up from the agility. That helps him speed up. 25 agility, dude. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a monkey's paw with his fucking HP. 25, 21, and 18. I did put on the helmet for him, right? Yeah. We got silver cuirass or whatever the fuck it's called, and a mithril helmet. I don't need gloves. Gloves is just, it's unnecessary. I might be able to take on these motherfuckers. I guess we could always save and see if we can. Just out of curiosity. What is the point of this fucking house? I think you take this town back later on. I think there's like, yeah, because there's like the fake, there's a celebration and then the emperor comes back. Spoilers for the game. Not that this game's too plot heavy, but I guess compared to Final Fantasy 1, it is. Yeah, because then there's just the bar. Anything in the magic shop? I guess not, right? Oh, whenever you take this back, you probably get a whole bunch of cool magic to buy. Alright, we'll save real quick. Check the map. Alright, so we have to go to the north? How far north are we talking? Just somewhere north of Finn. Hold up. Let me see how far north we might be talking about. I think it's a temporary location, maybe, so might not even be glowing. I might just have to explore to the north. Hold up, guys. Guys, hold up. Oh, wait. Guys, wait, hold up. Guys, just wait. Won't. Please. Guys, just be patient. Guys, Nasir tried very hard to create Google Earth on the NES. I think all things considered, he did a pretty good job. Fuck, how far north are we talking? It might not even be glowing, but I wonder, what does this land bridge lead to? I don't know, because I've never had the patience to, you know, go through this.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Oh, we're almost there. Map in this game scrolls so slow. You know, so Nasir is like a sick motherfucker. and he wanted to flex that he could like plot a globe with points on it and also have the curved horizons, which, you know, admittedly is really impressive, but your fucking NES would be on the verge of fucking exploding right now. I don't know how deep you go into development lore of the series, Uncle John, but Nasir is a pretty cool motherfucker. It was like, I think he was originally from like Iran as a young baby, then grew up in America, like developing for the fucking like Apple II or some shit, and made some really crazy ass cool tech shit. And then at the same time, like early Square employees were like traveling to and from. All right, so that's Palmyra up there. All right, so maybe it's halfway between Palmyra. Yeah, because that's the desert south of Kashuan. Might be in between there. Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, some Square devs were like traveling back and forth between California and Japan, which is what they did a lot, which is why they, you know, they would get like, you know, early computers and bring them back to Japan and play shit like Wizardry and Ultima and all sorts of other shit, which is pretty much how Japanese RPGs were created, was they were just, you know, obtaining ideas from them. But anyway, they met Nasir and they're like, yo, bro, you should work for us. And so they recruited him. But he didn't speak Japanese, and the team barely spoke English. So they had to, like, use, like, fucking sign language and, like, draw little pictures to explain them. Ever played any of the Wizardry games? Yes, I played the first one, the original, like, you know, well, original. I think originally it was on Apple II. So, I mean, I played the PC port of that. And, God, how far did I get? I was, like, making my own maps. I was not using guides. Because I think, was it 12 floors? Is 8 or 12 floors? I want to say I got to, like, floor 8 or some shit. I got pretty fucking far, like, really far. Had characters that were, you know, like, level, like, 13, 14-ish. And, it just got... That game's a lot. But it's fascinating. Like, I feel like if you got that as your game for your PC back in the day, that was your game for the year. And I feel like you'd probably be able to beat it. But man, that, like, you really do need to spend months practicing. It demands a lot of fucking focus and attention. And the idea of just, like, the permadeath. Like, the idea of permadeath, like, that game autosaves. For, like, a 82 game, it fucking autosaves on you. So if your homies die, it's like, oh, sorry, fuck you. It's like, start over. Go back to the bar and recruit some people. I mean, you can, like, send a new team in to rescue your old team and try to bring them back to life. Emphasis on try. Because you pay the resurrection fee, and if it's successful, and, like, the resurrection fee gets higher depending on their level, and if it's successful, they come back to life, but their vitality score drops by 1. Right? And that's if they're successful. If they're not successful, then, like, their body... What? I think their body just, like, turns to ash or some shit. And then you can try to revive the ashes, and it's more expensive, and the chance for success is even lower. And if you roll it again, I mean, they're fucking gone. Like, the ash is gone. And the dude you spent, like, fucking 40 hours trying to level up on is just fucked. But then you can also get to the point where sometimes, like this game, you get level downs. You get, like, stats going down. And so, and I've had this happen. The vitality gets low enough if you get unlucky with the stat downs, where you can, like, go to sleep at the inn and they just don't wake up. Like, they just die because they're fucking anemic. Like, the game is... Oh, that game is so rude. But it is very,
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Thank you, Mickey Noon, for joining me. Hopefully you're enjoying. Hopefully you're also not a bot. I haven't seen you pop up in chat. But hopefully you're doing good. But yeah, the game's really immersive. Wizardry is surprisingly immersive for such an old game. I can see the appeal. Alright, let's see if we can die here. Oh, what's good, dude? Nah, I appreciate you dropping it. Yeah, sometimes you will get, like, the occasional, dude who follows, doesn't say anything, and then next time I hop on Twitch, I see I got, like, a message in my inbox, right? And they're like, hey, bro, pretty good stream. I'm like, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I noticed you only have this many followers. I know a secret to get more followers. I'm like, huh, alright, what's the secret? Well, go to getbigfollows.ru. My great uncle works for Twitch. He will bring you much success. You must just give me your credit card number. And I'm like, God damn it. Alright, let's see how this turns out. This might be bad. But it might be good. Let's use a regular fire. We'll have Skanky use fire on this motherfucker. And thunder. Fuck you. And blink. Alright, never mind. We're not ready. We're not ready. I love how after all the training and the world traveling, we are still but peons to just, you know, some moderate soldiers in the Imperial Army. Post finishing the game, checking in how others are playing it. What version are you playing, bro? 2 damage. Well, we can actually damage him, at least. Oh, and Gordon. Look at Gordon. He can tank at least 1 hit. Same one on the Famicom. Sick. This sick motherfucker. This OG piece of shit. Nah, I appreciate it, dude. No, seriously. Kudos. A lot of people don't have patience for, like, 8-bit JRPGs at all. Even though, you know, it's not that bad once you actually just sit down and commit. Let's see if we can blizzard this fucker. Oh wow, alright, so the bow's not that bad. In fact, here's what we should do. Can we blind him? Let's see if we can blind him, and Tardo can try to bring him to life. Yep. A little bit on the rough side. Oh shit, life worked. We have cat, and let's chain this life, bro. Well, actually, no, let's fire. Oh, Layla dog. What is she doing? What is Layla dog doing? She's so cute. All right, Skanky died again. A little bit shitty. Not effective. Fuck. Alright, we're going all in here. See, Tardo can tank a hit. I don't know what Skanky's deal is. Aw, she's such a cute dog. I kind of like the idea that the game hooks you up with some spell tomes just to throw in Gordon's ass. Some basic ones. You know, Blink, Blizzard here. Doesn't need much more than that. Oh, Layla. And I feel like she just really wants attention today. She's so cute. Alright, well that's it for that. I guess we'll get in one more battle and then call it. I was gonna end it just there, but no, take 2 steps, fight Goblin. Such is the way of Final Fantasy 2. It's kind of funny how there's only a single Chocobo Forest in the entire game, and it really is just a way of, as long as you talk to the townspeople, to get the hint that it's there. It's just a way to quickly travel from Kashwan Keep, but I'm not entirely sure it's useful other than that. Maybe coming back from Palamecia if you're heading north instead of south. Alright, let's drop a save state here. and we will continue Final Fantasy 2 another time. But yeah, I feel like we're getting pretty decent progress here. But guys, make sure you're taking care of yourselves. I might do a stream this evening where we'll do some Command & Conquer or something. But if you don't hear from me, that's me doing other shit that I need to do. But guys, much love and peace out.